Insert racist comment here.
Oh my God.
Let's just restart. Insert generic retort here.
Yep.
Hey Ben, you want to do the recap?
Sure.
With some brevity, please.
That's a big word.
So
It's
from what I
7
remember-
letters.
Brevity. 3 syllables.
So previously Oglen had died, and I just
And that's it.
and I had all my
That's where we
feelings come
left
out. And a golden winged angel appears to take Oglen's body to the ruined tower in Lauren's Gate. Okay.
That was just
I
one.
didn't write that many notes last time.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll take notes.
It's more of the plan to get into Lauren's Gate. I know we had this big powwow about how sad we were. And then we were told that we had to go to Lauren's Gate and there was this tower. It's an abandoned tower that we had to go to. Pretty sure there was some sort of portal.
Skylar, did that one page have just one word written on it? Okay.
Great.
And then on our way we meet a lizard folk person dressed as a halfling. And he has this wooden bird that he wants to bring back to life. And he's wearing this very odd wooden mask. So we try to dispel the magic and remove curse on this bird. And then the lizard folk sits around the fire and throws his bird into the air. What he does it like 3 times, and the 3rd time it finally goes and disappears. And then he's just stunned. He looks in the air. We all go to sleep. And then the bedrolls catch on fire. And then the bird reappears in this lizard folk's hands. And we throw it in the fire. I
These
don't
are
remember
crap
what happened
notes.
after that.
Well,
The bird reappears
Would you like to tag in and assist
Yes.
Ben, Skylar?
The bird did not catch on fire, and like the flames just like spread around it, and then we were like, okay, let's try and bury the bird, and so then we buried the bird.
I think that was before that.
Wait, that was before that, wasn't it?
What would it mean? I don't know. It's just shit my
don't
hands
tag
up.
me.
Go ahead, Ben. Come on, give us your real. Come on, I know you got real notes over there. I know you're just messing with us right now, right? Will or Sam, one of you can carry on, please.
If you want to, I remember I did last time.
Yes. Very last session, we come across, as we're traveling north along the road to get to Lauren's Gate, we come across a lizard man that we initially thought was a halfling wearing a wooden mask. This lizard man is on a quest from his tribe to bring this wooden bird to life. If he can bring this bird to life, then the shame that has been placed upon him will have been released. Every time he tries to throw the bird up into the air, the bird comes back down and hits him in the head. Our resident Warlock cast the spell Curse. It seemed to temporarily at least remove the connection between the lizard man and the actual wooden bird itself, and then the lizard man picked up the bird, and the curse was reestablished. I forgot that you wanted this brevity style. Okay, so we bury the wooden bird, we then go to sleep, our bedrolls catch on fire.
It's a style now. I love it.
Lizard man throws the bird in the fire, fire goes around the wooden bird, then...
Lizardman does not throw it in the fire. Someone else threw it in the fire. Lizardman got it back out of the fire.
Yep. Got it back out of the fire. Then you turn the fire. We extinguished fire. You did.
I extinguished the fire. I used prestidigitation to stop it.
And then
I made a glowing rock.
Glowing rock, and then he goes like this in front of the glowing rock. It disappears. He stares up at the sky for a very long time. We wake up. He goes to his mastiff. The lizardman goes to his mastiff. The mastiff throws up the wooden bird. And that's
Great
what the session.
I didn't remember that part.
Yeah.
I missed when I did the recaps.
You should do them again.
Yeah, but everybody said they liked when you guys did them. You guys all said you liked it when you gave them.
I swear this is not one of those situations where I'm doing something bad just to avoid it in the future.
I hope not. You raised your hand to do it this time.
Don't want to be a victim of your own success.
So,
Either way, we're back on the road. It's morning now.
it is indeed. It is the morning of Nivernal 16, the 13th day of your current journey.
I was yawning.
Stop
there.
destroying shit.
Yeah, I was yawning. Touch the eggs. My B, bro. My B.
Yeah, we know.
Don't break the eggs.
So,
Oh, the sauce. Sorry.
you guys. Wow, way to kill my train of thought. You guys were told to meet the Solar at the ruined tower outside of Lauren's Gate.
I believe we were also told to avoid the town.
Yeah.
Yes, we were. We're told to avoid the town before going to the abandoned tower.
So on the map, for reference, Lauren's Gate is right around the pink dot, and just to the left of the orange dot is the ruined tower.
Okay.
Do you guys think we should get as close to Lawrence Gate as feasible and then take a right turn, or should we cut through the woods away from the trail, the road that we're on? I know as the crow flies, usually the quickest, but roads are safer. What do you guys think?
Is Lauren's Gate, or is the tower completely deserted, or is it like, because at some point people would have been there. Could we?
You don't know, and you didn't ask.
Well, I'm asking now to see if I can like do some perception along the way to see if there's a trail going off in that direction. Because as we would be traveling,
I do not think that you're in a relevant position geographically to get an answer to that question.
okay.
It was, and I'm not really sure why you answered it that way.
Impressive nonetheless.
So is that all in character what you were saying, or out of character?
Oh, in characters, like what do you guys as a party think we should do? Should we go up the road as close as we
Okay, to
feel
be
comfortable?
fair, everything that's on this map, this is like a literal copy of the in-game map you were given by General Relman at the beginning of this. So what's on here is what's on here for you guys. Like, you know that it's there.
And that's what I was asking, do you think we should get really close to Lawrence Gate, maybe like 10 miles, and then cut into the forest? Or, given the fact that this road continues northeast and the tower is, we continue to Lawrence Gate northwest and the tower is northeast, should we just immediately start right now cutting through the woods to shorten our distance?
I don't think like cutting through the woods is like a totally good idea, because bad things live in the woods sometimes, and
Displaced
like
beasts.
4 days. You're still 4 days, approximately 4 days from Lauren's Gate, following the road.
Not everything bad. I mean, you lived in the woods and you're good.
I do, and I did, and yeah. However, like, things are back in the woods now because it was like calm before, and now it's like mountain stuff.
True.
So bad things might be in there, and I mean, the slavers were in the woods, and they're definitely not good. They're not good, right? Yeah?
Yeah,
agreement?
we're clear on that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they're not good. I think we should keep following the road and keep an eye out for like a path that goes to the tower. I think that we should stay as far away from the town like as possible while going to this tower, because that's what the angel said to do. Like, don't go to the town, and like, it's important when like higher powers tell you things.
Here's the
Like,
thing.
I know that. Yeah.
I don't think that we really have to be scared so much of what's in the woods, but I think, like, you know, more people get killed in adventuring parties by getting lost in the woods and then, you know, dying of starvation than probably getting attacked by displaced beasts. So we should probably stick to the path until we know, like, hey, if we mess up a little bit, it's not going to be hard to find our bearings. But if we just go straight through the woods and get turned around, then we're kind of screwed.
Well, if we're 4 days away from Lawrence Gate, let's say at day 3, we will reassess our decision.
Yeah.
Onward!
And there were bad stories about like stuff in the nearby land when I was in the mountain, because they wanted people to stay in the mountain, I think.
The road map.
Engage.
Thank you, Will. Wow. One word.
Onward!
So, how are we traveling? Who's
I want to be like second from back.
disincluded for a little while tonight?
That's okay. The lizard man will do whatever you all say to do. He's not as important.
Go the opposite direction. Leave us
I
alone.
think they didn't. They left him there.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Did we?
Yes.
No, we're literally packing up camp, deciding what to do.
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, and I thought the plan was to use him as like a ruse, like he's the slave you're returning or something like
I don't
that.
know.
Was that discussed? Or that was in my head?
That's if
you
we
were-
were to go to Lawrence Gate. We have been reminded that the planar said don't go to
You
Lawrence
don't
Gate.
need to anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
he's just gonna do whatever y'all say.
Hey, new guy. Have you ever contemplated if you cut off your hands, maybe it can't like return to him? You ever think about that? Maybe get like prosthetics?
Dude,
Like
now?
like a pirate, get some hooks? You ever consider that?
I know, but bird does not return to hands. And he lifts up his head. And he's got all the bumps on his head.
Yeah, but like then if you can't catch it, then it just stays on the ground.
This I have done. And
You cut off your hands?
no. I have tried to leave bird. It always returned. And with much pain.
Set yourselves up going this way. Who's where?
Brudall will hold the front.
Brudall. Ash, where do you want to be?
I want to be in the back.
I'll be behind Brudall next to the hatted fella.
Arms crossed in the corner.
Oh, Matty, you.
That's immediately what I thought.
I don't want
I'll
to be
be
put in charge
there.
of going into the woods.
Zeno, where do you want to
So basically, just in front of Ash.
be? Okay. So I guess I'll go next to Lizard Folk.
Lizard man.
I don't want anyone being like, I want to go in the woods. Ash, please take us there.
I'm in the woods!
So, what's the what pace are you setting for the party?
Just regular, medium pace.
Normal.
Yeah, normal.
It's okay. I just let you
It's
know.
grande, not vente.
We're going Sublime.
I quit.
Bro, those Starbucks sizes always.
I'm giving you my resignation. I'm done in 2 minutes. So, what's your passive perception?
Not good.
Well,
It's a 10.
Like literally a 10.
Passive wisdom perception, 10.
Sweet. I can deal.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You guys let him in the front. So,
I was gonna have Ash stand next to you, but then he like quickly said, I want to be in the back.
he's brooding or some shit. I don't know.
hands off. Hands off.
Wonder Woman?
I want to just, again, because Thorin's looking for a path. He's going to kind of continue looking on that side, like, just to see if there's, like, a path or something like that, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because, like, he's traveled a lot. He's not, like, too concerned about time or things like that.
Does not see a path yet.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be clear with you guys. We are fast forwarding quite a bit tonight because you know how I feel about road encounters that have no substance or serve no purpose.
Unless someone says something.
That's true.
3 world months later, and we get to Lauren's Gate.
So, do you guys have any RP you want to do before you stop for the day and take your long rest? Feel free to roleplay as much as you'd like tonight. But
Brew is
right
Yeah, wait a minute.
In this game?
at this table in this game,
Can we just get on to the fight?
Yeah, it's like
I just want to roll some
dice.
dice.
go ahead. Roll a d20. You die.
No,
The person I wish to roll
number
is-
12.
Don't roll
Not here.
12.
Yeah, unfortunately Justin's not here, so we don't have Dimble for roleplay purposes. But
And I have a couple questions. But I will save those.
To alleviate the stress of
do those questions have an impact on tonight?
No, they are just inter-guild
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
so to try and lift everyone's spirits, you know, because some people are going to be going to hell. I'm gonna play us a nice tune on the lute.
Eat hearty for tonight.
Which one should I roll? Which one?
he keeps playing, I'm just gonna kill myself
The yellow one.
Since some people are going to hell.
No, that one. Do that one. Roll that one.
For the D20.
Yeah, roll the d6 for
Okay.
how good you
Do I
play.
make a performance check?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm asking. Should I make a performance check, Mr. Ultimate Arbiter?
No, you're just a shit musical.
Okay.
Musical
As a-
guy.
Okay.
As I
Go ahead
can
and roll.
hear Matteo starting to tune his lute, I yell out to the party, Thorin, watch our scaly friend. If anything weird happens, kill Matteo.
How wondrous is it?
Huh?
How wondrous.
28.
28. So he starts to play, and it's actually pretty good. It's a little loud, but it's still pretty good.
Maybe this will calm down your testosterone.
Did they know what testosterone was in
I
the
don't
medieval
know.
days?
Maybe this will calm down your manly
Orcish
man.
fury.
Matteo does 1 week out of every month.
Penis.
Get fucked.
I don't have any coins for Willspiration, but you get one.
So,
So, like, Shane, do you, like, what language do you know?
I do not know. I know.
I gave him the answer to that question.
But it's better if he doesn't know.
I can speak the tongue of you and of
You can speak Dwarvish? Nice!
and
I've not met, like, a non-Dwarvish... He's saying this in Dwarvish now. I've not met a non-Dwarvish that can speak Dwarvish. That's awesome!
perhaps you could try, and I will see. And then he waits.
Yeah, no. He was like, nice, I haven't met anyone who can speak Dwarvish. He said that in Dwarvish.
And then in Dwarvish back, this is a good thing.
Oh, nice. Can you speak Giant? I can speak Giant. And then he starts speaking Giant. He's like, yeah, this is Giant. Can you speak Giant?
And the lizard man raises his voice and also speaks in giant. Yes, I can speak in giant. Gesticulating.
And then back to common. Dude, this guy can speak Giant. Nice.
It's good for a second there. I thought he was yawning.
Does anyone else like have a language they want to try with him?
Yeah, and I start speaking like a black market trader.
Wait,
This is not a good thing. You are bad, man.
In Sylvan, I go, how many days have you been on the road? But I don't tell you that it's Sylvan, just
Many.
you guys in Sylvan?
Yes.
You were playing Sylvan? Okay.
And he's still holding the bird through all this.
Brudall says in Orcish very loud, if you can understand this, tell Matteo he brings shame to everything.
Man, I can't wait for this guy to die.
I don't think he knows who is Matteo.
Oh, that's Matteo. And like,
You
I point.
have brought great shame.
Who's carrying the bird, bud? Who's carrying the bird?
I like this guy.
Wait, maybe he doesn't know his languages, but the bird does, and it's speaking to him.
Oh my god, he's the bird!
oh, you mean like my friend? Nice.
This I do not know. The bird does not speak to me. This is my shame.
So I mean, like, I like that he's a translator and everything, but like, I don't know, still weird vibes.
How old are you?
At least many.
Like, what do you mean by like many? Because like, I'm like 65 years, so that's a lot. Like,
How many moons in a year?
Approximately 4.
12.
At least one.
yeah, 12.
Then I am at
Four.
least many.
At least like 12, like full,
For comedic sake, I'm straight up lying.
Yeah.
like at least 12, like full, like biscuit ones, like you know the circular, like yeah, like those.
So he tosses the bird up and starts on each finger counting.
That's gone in my notes.
Full biscuit moon.
Full moon, described as biscuit.
I am at least 100 biscuits.
Nice.
Oh,
So that would be like
So it'd be like,
1, 2, 3,
9 years.
yeah, close
Don't
to
forget
10.
what I told you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that'd be 1. Yeah.
So
and
it's
like,
at least 10.
all right.
I've never heard somebody describe their age in biscuits. Learning something new every day. How many biscuits are you?
Biscuits. And does the bird return after he tossed it up to count on his fingers?
Yeah, but not to his hands.
Ah, dang it.
And then it falls right into his hands.
Not long enough for this to go away.
So you know, like you can like count higher on your fingers. You don't just have to use like 1, 2, 3. You use like little segment
Can we
things, so
not
you can
do
go like
that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you can count higher on your fingers. It's a neat trick.
Oh,
Yeah.
like many fingers in one finger.
Yeah.
Yes. Like,
Yeah.
yes.
You can contemplate this amazing mystery you've unlocked.
I think lizard folk are the experts of fingers, don't you think?
Bruh.
I mean,
Nice throwback then.
I don't know. I haven't like met many lizard folk. So like, yeah, I don't know. Also, I don't know if like you are like very like cursed or what. I don't know. Like you're mad. Something's wrong.
Bad
Don't know
vibes.
what. So like, I'm not even sure that like you might originally be a lizard folk dude guy. Like, I don't know. Cause like I've heard of like some people being turned into rabbits before or other things like that. So like maybe you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the shame turned you into a lizard folk.
This could be.
How big is the bird that he's holding again?
Maybe like softball size.
At least
Yeah.
2 biscuits.
It's 2 biscuits. Or 3.5 muffins.
Biscuits are the new unit of measurement in this world.
I'll drop a meteor on all of them.
About 3.15.
It's about 4,000, 5,000 biscuits.
How long will it take us to get there? About 4 days, so like 12 biscuits? Yeah.
Gordon said bro.
Everybody brought backup characters, right?
You know it.
I have too many of them.
So like, do you remember like being anything else other than like lizard?
Yes. I remember being cricket bug for some time. But I think this was punishment for very sneaky childhood games. Mother not pleased. And I cricket bug. But not long.
So as a child you played cricket? Neat. How do you play cricket?
You hold, and then they play. You just hold.
So like, you can remember a long time ago.
And the lizardman begins to formulate an answer, and then the bird falls over sideways, and then he's just drool coming out of his side of his mouth, and he's just.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand to try and put it up again. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, what happens when Mage Hand interacts with this bird?
Oh
Write
no.
that down. There it is. I need a DC 22 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Wisdom.
Oh no.
Don't think I can make that. No, I did not.
Oh.
You start screaming incoherently. You are terrified of that bird now.
Okay. That means I can't come closer, or how?
I
far
mean,
away?
like little kid and a cockroach, terrified.
But first question: do I write it?
No.
Okay. All right. So, but I'm asking, like, what is the mechanics of terrified? I can't move closer to it, or I have to run away.
You can't move closer to it, and you slowly go away from it.
Okay.
Like you are super wary of it now. We're gonna say. We're not gonna say you like make your girlfriend dart into everybody running away.
Yeah. Can I make like a wisdom check at some point to try and Like, I'm just asking again, like mechanics wise.
No, it'll wear off.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Then I'm gonna be like, all right, this was fun. Gotta go that way. And I'm gonna go to the biggest guy because I'm like, oh, I should be safe here now.
and because it would be really annoying to maintain that sound, the lizardman is just continuing that sound. But
And I'm just like, no one touch the bird.
What happened with you and the
So, Brudall, Thorin, who is that?
Matteo.
Matteo,
Truegar.
Truegar,
Lizard.
Lizard Dude,
Sano.
Sano, and Ash?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know, dude. I tried to use like
I
mage
need,
hand on it.
Truegar,
And
I need you to make a
good.
DC 16 dexterity save for your horse.
Is Ash shooting at it?
No. That would be an auto crit. He's
Matteo,
got
something's up with the bird. Go touch it.
favorite animal.
Hell no.
Favorite enemy or equine for Ash.
Do I get to add my animal handling to that dexterity roll?
No, your horse has a dexterity modifier, which is a +1.
That's one, then he fails.
So, the people in the back and Matteo watch as Truegar's horse inexplicably loses its footing and stumbles to the ground.
I'm gonna quickly like stop up and make a round on my pony and be like, "Hey, you okay, buddy? You need some help?"
I'm guessing.
I need you to make the same dex save now to see if you hurt yourself falling off the horse or if you manage to.
Do me and Truegar need to make a perception roll to see if we hear this?
Truegar is the one that.
I mean, Brudall.
I assume you heard.
Okay.
He was right behind us.
Yeah.
Pass.
So is he still like falling on the ground?
The horse falls, and Truegar, he does hit the ground, but he rolls
Okay,
onto
I'm-
his feet.
Oh, okay.
Combat roll.
All that training paid off.
I quickly get up, brush myself off, and go to my horse and see if it's injured.
It doesn't seem to be injured.
Okay.
And looking at the ground where it stumbled, because it's within a couple of feet, you don't see anything obvious that it could have stumbled across or on.
Don't touch the bird.
Oh, it's funny that. Go ahead.
Brudall's gonna call halts for everybody. Slow down, slow down. I'm done with this fucking bird. And Brudall will dismount and start to walk towards Truegar, help him check on him.
Get back on my horse, and as I'm getting back, I go.
The horse gets up, no problem. Doesn't seem to be foundered or anything.
Thorin's still kind of terrified. He's going to take like a few steps, like still on his mount, and like kind of turn around, just kind of like survey, like getting ready to be like, oh, what do I do? Because again, I'm still terrified of the bird.
Okay.
Brudall is going to take his polearm and just kind of wave it over where Truegar's horse was, just checking around.
Did Truegar show you where the horse stumbled?
Ooh.
No, I'm just going to do it right behind where he just was. Where he is now. Right
Passes
behind.
through air.
Okay. Ever since this bird, Mr. Scales, has joined us, shit's been happening. Something's gotta change here.
There's only one problem with your theory about that being involved with the bird is that that's happened before, multiple times.
It didn't happen to your wolf. Just inexplicably fell over.
Yeah.
Well, he was near us already. He was on the path.
Yeah, but we weren't involved with him.
We don't know how far he can be from us before this happens.
So the bad news is that we have the bird. The good news is I think that the orientation of the bird has something to do with this, and I'm not willing to find out what.
Wait, is the bird still on his side?
yeah, it's still on his side.
I get back on my horse and I'm like,
Pick up the bird.
Big bunch of drool just coming out.
I'm not gonna touch you. I'm not gonna touch it.
And what is the Mastiff doing at this point? Is it
Your mount
continuing?
it's doing with the other mounts. It's stopping and moving as they move.
so I get back up on my mount
It's actually a war master.
and I say, hey, come on, gang, let's just keep going. This happened to Ember.
How many times are we gonna stumble over a 4-day journey and watch him hit his head on a bird? And how many knapsacks are going to get burned in the middle of the night and I have to kick Matteo?
Come with me.
I don't know.
I mean, no more if I keep using the glow rock trick. That was a good trick. Also, I kept the rock so we can do it again.
Cool. I think the less we interact with this lizard person, the less we feel his effects. We don't like Lorne's Gate because it's a slaver's town, so let's help escort this particular lizard person back to Lorne's Gate, and maybe he can increase the mayhem there.
I like mayhem. I like that idea. But I think he needs to ride somewhere not in the middle of us.
What if we do that thing where they do to donkeys, where we like tie like a rope to them and just like
To him.
have him like trail behind?
Yeah.
Like this is all a game.
I like that. Here's another thing. I look at you, Thorin. Can you put the cuffs on him?
Oh, you won.
Mr. Scales, you go pretend to be a slave when we get there anyway, so we're just, being ahead of the game.
He doesn't react in any way.
We need to write the bird before he's gonna be right again, I think.
Alright. Why don't you do that remove curse thingy again?
I don't want to touch the bird.
Oh yeah, good idea.
I'll touch the bird.
Oh
Don't
my
touch the
God,
bird.
You imbecile! Don't touch the bed.
Ooh, he's gonna touch the bird.
I touched the bird last time and nothing happened. Like, so, alright, so I walk over.
Maybe touch his hand and reorient it so the bird's pointing up, so you don't have to touch the bird.
Well, you're not touching the bird, you're just putting the iron clasps upon this lizard.
No, I think he's first trying to readjust the bird. I think because we need him cognizant. So, like, I would say, like, grab his hand and get it to, like, do that.
So you're going to grasp the lizard person's hand to
You're going to grasp the lizard person,
Yeah.
right? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so do you want to use my hand as, like, a proxy, like...
Yeah. There we go. Nice.
Right.
Alright. The bird reorients itself, stands up, and hello.
I figured something out!
Am I still a slave?
For now.
This is a good thing. He goes back.
So did you guys want to try the magical shackles thing, or did you guys just want to
Do you
keep
have
taking...
mortar cannons and bolas with you?
Yes. They're over there.
Are they easily accessible that I don't have to have you get up and...
Oh, I'm hard. It's fine.
This is fine.
Skylar already assumed the position.
Hey, Will, could you do me a favor and grab me a unnamed Girl Scout cookie?
Sure. A Boy Scout biscuit.
So you already said basically what it is.
But we'll call it a Boy Scout biscuit.
Yeah.
Can I grab one?
A cookie of
Gracias,
unknown
senor.
origin.
People probably know
I remember what
group that it comes from more than an actual title on the box.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Looking for...
Unknown female camper biscuit. Sweet biscuit.
Sweet biscuit. That's a great
That
name for
male
a character.
Ranger a piece of your sweet biscuit.
Man, you think we'll be able to pistol whip a child now today?
No. I'll probably be put in a
Aha!
box.
Yes, it's this one.
Did you get put in a box?
Yeah.
Well, at least you have a home.
I was gonna suggest that idea as the guy, but then I was like, that's probably, I don't want to give him a hint. I was like, I'll let them figure that out.
So maybe Ash should put the shackles on him, because, like, he's still a magic user.
I'll give you another one.
And, like,
I'll give you another
he might have a better chance at it than I would,
I can do this here.
since he's, like, blessed and stuff.
I don't want to touch this guy.
No, we just need a magic user
Need that
to
back.
actually put the
You need to
shackles
act-
on.
No, the whole book.
Someone with magic, hold the
And
shackles,
guns, maybe it's
and clamp them all.
Yeah, you're not going to be touching Mr. Scales and Tails over here. You're just going to be holding the shackles and putting them on his wrist.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Please.
good idea.
Well, I am a magic user. I
It
just
is,
need to
okay.
recharge my power word sword. That's all.
Okay. I'll put the shackles on him.
Thank you, Ash.
This will make me look like a slave.
Yep, it'll make you look like a slave so you can get to Lawrence Gate.
And once you start looking like a slave, you'll start thinking like a slave.
Oh shit.
Prepare you for your roll early.
I do not know what should I.
You can still hold on to the bird.
I fear what bird will do if my hands are not free.
No, it's your wrists, not your hands.
Yeah, these shackles don't stop your hands. They're just around your wrists. You can still hold the bird.
Can I see these shackles?
Who has the shackle?
I have a pair of shackles.
I'll hand you mine.
Wait.
I had one.
Should I let him hold him first?
No, show him.
A part of me's like, just go for it. But that's just a part of me.
I got thrown back. That's my touch. I don't want to touch me.
It's not a human right violation if human
He
rights
takes the
don't
shackles.
exist.
He's not a human.
Yeah, true.
Have you been bound before while holding the bird?
What do I do? And he holds him for a minute and then has a great idea. He takes the shackles, claps it around the bird, throws the bird into the air.
And the bird transforms into a giant demon.
Is it shackles?
You know,
It is not.
when we started the session, I was actually thinking when I asked, that's why I asked you how big it was. So I was thinking, oh, we'll just put the shackles on the bird.
When he said,
Glad I
like,
didn't
baseball,
decide to do
yeah.
that.
Hey my god, it's a demon!
And so you see, what is this? He's large, so it's probably 12 to 15 feet tall.
That's huge,
About
bro.
that wingspan.
Are you still the same?
Long tail. I don't think the lizard man. I think the lizard man and the shackles and the bird all sort of disintegrate into this.
Is he huge or
sort of
large?
Clay large.
Oh,
Not
so he's
huge.
like
So you're gone?
8 to 10 feet tall?
Yeah. Lizard man disappears. Bird does as well, and I guess the shackles do too.
Oh my god, it's a demon!
What about the mastiff? Is the mastiff still there?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I within 5 feet of that thing?
Disappears.
Whole thing was a
Yeah.
facade.
So
So is it technically a demon in the book?
it's a fiend.
I was gonna say we should
So-
use mastiff.
Technically, it's a devil. It's a fiend.
Okay.
That feeling when the DM created a 2-sentence side character and has to blow it up to something huge.
Yeah, this did not expect this lizard guy to be such a big deal when I made it up.
Well, it's your fault for creating such a compelling creature.
Don't forget this.
Okay.
Is the demon rush?
This was going to be a thing regardless.
Okay, see, I was expecting this guy to be a
No, this
throwaway.
was a planned thing to begin with.
This is why I'm not going to hell!
As soon as somebody tried to do something negative to the bird or him.
Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't throw that dagger at him.
Is adding a... How you doing, Marlo?
Viewership bonus, puppies!
Puppy.
Sorry. Is Loki upstairs?
Underneath our bed.
Still?
Yes. He's been there for like maybe an hour and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fine. Hi, Marlo. Hello.
What puppy is this?
This is Marlo.
You met her.
Yeah,
Oh no, you haven't met her.
Oh, yeah, you weren't here for board games. Subscribe to Patreon to see that video.
There's a lot of people wanting to talk
I haven't
about her.
uploaded it yet.
And I think this is
Yeah.
literally
Monday.
got there and there was
Monday.
just for her.
So,
I have a question about smite. Does that do double damage to fiends and
Was that
devils?
What does
just
it
up
say?
to harm? I was like 2 more
It's just searing smite.
If you want to leave Marlo.
by default,
Is that done? I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure it just adds 2d6.
She-
not unless you have an ability that allows you to double
Oh,
that.
there's another dog under.
Loki!
Oh, Loki decided to come downstairs. Nice.
There's no hiding from
There we go.
her.
Dungeons and puppies.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Sounds like another
Oh, there
one
goes
coming.
May.
Should be Dungeons and Doggies.
I don't mean to be crashing there.
It's still daylight, so there's no.
So you get first action
All right.
before we even worry about initiative.
My goodness.
Calm down.
So I think the first thing
Alright, kiddo,
That-
you wanna go outside?
that you would see from this large creature is it's flying, just about 40 feet up in the air at this point. And it sort of hovers there for a minute, looks down on the rest of you, and says, "Do you know what you have done?"
No.
Reaction? No.
Flapping.
It looks like we summoned a demon!
I grew tired of your games.
What, we had games?
Let's play another one. And then there's like this dark swirling vortex of this bluish black energy that spreads out in a 20-foot radius around this guy as a sort of infernal lightning storm begins. He sort of swoops down towards you, and then I guess everybody got to make a dexterity saving throw here with disadvantage.
Oh, for
Everybody, or like
Anybody within 15 feet
that's
of
me.
this creature.
Where you're 20 feet up in the air.
Yes,
30
good
or 40
point.
of that.
Good point. I had goofed that up. So you guys are fine. Regular old DC 22 dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
for everyone in 15 feet, you said, or
Everybody in 20-foot
Okay.
radius.
okay.
I'm
just
just
be
you
some
know, I
of
think
us.
Looks like
they-
Thorin
Should
is
just be
outside.
some,
Okay.
some of you, yeah.
Looks like Thorin is definitely out of it.
yeah, because I did back up. I was like, ah.
You said DC what?
22.
Okay.
And then 48.
Frick
These
yeah.
would be the
Disadvantage,
average
right?
amounts of damage.
That's a
rather
19
than
right there on
rolling.
the die. And Mateo's got big bonuses.
So it's
Up to you.
Dex.
I'll roll.
Yes.
I want to roll that.
Wait.
Yeah, I figured.
Did you fail? Right.
Yeah.
I'm
8 plus 7, 15, 20. All right. For those of you that passed, you got 20. I'm sorry, 10 lightning damage. And those of you that failed, 20. lightning
Oh, I
damage.
take none, so freaking.
And then I guess we gotta roll some initiative here,
Yeah.
don't we?
Yep.
Yes.
So this one.
This guy's initiative is real low. He doesn't aspire to be much with his life.
His proudest moment was cherry bombing the bathroom at his high school.
Yeah, that's right. And he still lives in that dream.
So it's 20 damage you failed?
That's right.
20 is the good die, and I still got shit initiative.
I'm using a Brudall die.
Don't worry about saying where,
Oh.
because it's a secret.
Yes. 27.
Initiative?
Yeah.
So
19 on
I'm
the die
assuming
plus 8.
Matteo was first.
Yeah.
27. Anybody else get a 27? 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 20, 22?
I'm proud of you.
I wasted a nat 20 on that, I suppose.
Maybe.
You can call it wasted.
21, 20.
And is he still flying up there?
I got 12.
Ah.
I got 15.
Richard, you're still flying up there,
In
right?
response,
19, 18,
16.
17,
I got a
16.
just make things worse.
Oh, might as well make it 2! Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Brudall's at a 16.
Well, everyone is doing initiative on the video.
How high did you say you were?
20 feet.
20 feet.
Where'd you are.
Okay.
13.
I was 15.
14, 13, 12,
Damn, I wish I went first.
11,
Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
10, 9,
Why
8,
the spell
7,
that you
6,
like-
5.
4.
Banish.
Well, yeah.
He says, oh.
I don't know how high his charisma is though.
True.
Oh, did that help? It's a charisma now.
It's in my eyes.
You don't have to worry about that. I'll take care of that. Of the, not the thing on the card, the thing that I was just gonna write.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So, Matteo gets to go first.
Yeah!
Can't wait for
Matteo,
no damage.
first he's gonna do a couple feet in, so he can get like a nice angle. Bow.
Roll your attack.
Okay.
CAC on that,
19.
19.
Magic number 19.
It's actually not, but since I didn't name the character, so we'll go with 19.
Okay.
Not enough.
The HP is definitely not the HP in that book.
Okay.
Yeah, misses. With it.
Okay.
What a death.
So this large fiend just sort of
Yeah.
scoots to the side as the
Yeah.
arrow falls by and he
Oh
lands.
shit, I missed! I'm
So-
not gonna miss the next one though!
Why did your voice Mickey Mouse all of a sudden?
Because he's far away.
That's not how far away works.
We're gonna get copyright striked because of that noise shit you're doing.
Haha.
So, Thorin watches as Matteo tries to shoot an arrow and just
Whiffs it.
It's abysmal. It's terrible. Like his existence.
Yeah, what's new?
You said I'm about 20 feet away. I'm gonna.
Well, single target attack.
Mathematically, you're further than that.
Yeah. I want
I
to
want you
like.
all to win.
I want to move back so it's like I don't know about 50 so feet away from it.
TPK'd us right now.
That would be the worst.
And then I'm like, I don't like this. This is not good. So I'm gonna burn one of my spells and try banishment.
Okay.
Cool.
And what's the DC I need to be?
19 charisma.
19.
You don't have to roll. You actually don't have to roll. He's immune to banishment.
Oh, nice.
Bruh.
Thank goodness, because I rolled garbage.
Would it have worked?
No.
You're like, I rolled garbage, but it still wouldn't have worked.
Still wouldn't have worked. And
You don't say it like that, then. Like,
so, Gordon, what happened when he tried to banish?
I need you to make a DC 22 Wisdom saving throw.
He's getting birded.
nope.
Forget Lauren's gay. Hell
Roll.
came to us.
It's really weird me not playing the monster.
Yeah.
15, 22.
So you take 22 damage.
All right.
That was gonna be my idea.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use my bonus action for healing.
Okay.
Go back 14. That would be. And
This music is very atmospheric.
I know I'm not allowed to like yell out full things because I used my action, but am I allowed to just scream like magic bad?
As a bonus action?
It's tactical, so no.
All right. I just wanted to make
Yeah,
sure.
you can shit talk for free, but tactical communication requires an action.
Okay. Yeah.
Cheater!
Come at me, bro. Come on, man.
That next one's not gonna miss.
Yeah, he steps on you.
Bruh.
Just find out and step on Matteo for me.
Yep. I've used all my movement. I've used my action. I've used my bonus action. So I guess I'm done.
Okay. Big bad guy's turn.
All right.
So, keep in mind his stat block. He's not stupid,
Right.
right?
Right.
So he's pretty tactical.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I think first thing that you see this large fiend do is he sort of surveys for a moment as he's flapping, and he sees a single target all by himself, and decides, why not pick off this guy first? So with his fly speed of 60 feet, he makes it to Thorin.
All right.
Is he on the ground now?
He is on the ground, and just comes in with a fury of attacks. The first with a bite. It's gonna be an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, that's big old.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
6 plus 8 is 14
Okay.
piercing damage, and I need you to make a DC 22 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Okay.
You see this kind of like
That's the strongest stat.
black.
Got it.
Nice. So this sort of black,
Nice.
viscous stuff is dripping from his mouth, but it doesn't take hold of your dwarvish constitution. But not a lot of time to think as the claw is coming in. That is like a 28 to hit.
Nope.
Yeah, definitely not. And so
With that one, Richard.
that's gonna be 13 slashing damage on that. And then you see he pulls from his side this large mace with the other hand and swings it just as you're recovering from the strike, and that is a 27 to hit.
Nope.
Still misses.
I'm sorry. This is really unfortunate. That's an a little less.
It's not me.
19 bludgeoning damage from the mace, and then the
Nobody
last
gave
thing he
the
does.
Oh my god. Last thing?
Yeah. I've enjoyed our game. And as he turns to leave, he swipes with his tail, and that is again like 31 to hit.
No.
Okay. And that is, oh, 9, 2, 10, jeez. Why did they make me roll? That's on a 15 plus 8 is 23. Bludgeoning damage with the tail. And then he flies back up. So you can make an opportunity attack against him if you would like. After being barraged by Bite, Claw, Mace, Tail.
That's a combo.
So he probably used, let's say, like 30 feet of his flying because he was 20 feet in the air and then moved that distance. So maybe he'll go 20 feet back up in the air.
Didn't know you could split your movement like that.
Yeah, you can move and attack and then move again. But you got to take an opportunity attack, or I'm taking one in this case.
I'll use Word of Radiance.
Okay.
Try that.
Do you have Warcaster to be able to cast a spell?
Are you even still up?
Yeah, you can't cast a cantrip or spell as a reaction.
Oh.
Warcaster.
Shit.
Are you still up?
I should be, barely, I think.
Okay. Before you make an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm barely up.
Okay.
I'm looking horrible. But I am barely up.
Where's the other thing?
Still not down.
Barely up. I'm looking terrible.
Not you, Thorin.
So I guess if I can't do a spell, I'll attack with the quarterstaff. Why not?
Yeah. Give it a shot.
Yeah, this is my new best weapon, friend.
I want you to roll a nat 20. Shove it right up his ass.
Spend a bonus action to say, "This is my great shame."
Alright. So I'm using strength.
I'm totally gonna steal that line.
I'm gonna use one of my inspirations.
Was it a wonderful roll?
No, it wasn't.
Okay. Otherwise, it'd be like, "Brr."
Stop reading shit, Ben.
I can't even read from that
Mm-hmm.
I thought Ben was about to say, I can't even
It
read.
moved and I caught my
That's
eye.
what I thought he was going to say, too. Anything else?
I looked at the
Does
picture, that's all I
an
looked at.
18 hit?
It's very close. And we can even say that you do in fact hit him, but this sort of natural armor he's got from the scales of this fiendish nature just absorbs the blow. And it doesn't seem to have any effect.
Alright. Funny.
So he flies the other 20 feet up in the air, and it's just sort of there grinning, this same kind of putrescent fluid dripping from his fangs.
They described as more.
And Thorin does not look good.
So, Brudall, what is Brudall doing after watching this thing fly down and...
So you're 20 feet there now?
20 feet, that's right.
How much reach do I have again on
10.
all mounted?
And
Brudall's going to ride over to Thorin and turn himself to be facing said demon.
okay.
Just knowing you can't hit him from here, standing at the ready.
So
Why don't you pick out something else that looks as brutish?
what you can do is say, I ready my action.
Yes, that's when,
And you have
when
to
I
give
said
me-
I stand at the ready. I'm sorry.
You have to actually say you're
I
ready
ready
your
my
action.
action.
And then you have to tell me what the trigger is for your action. So I assume that you're readying your action to attack it. What is the trigger?
Once he gets in range of me or Thorin.
I would say when it lands or something, you know?
It might not land, it might just
Yeah.
swoop.
It flies
Once
over.
he's in range, because
Yeah.
if he chooses to like not land,
Yeah,
He just goes down 10 feet. And
yeah,
He can.
because he's close.
I have a pole arm and I'm mounted, so I have enough range if he chooses to try and fight from afar for some reason.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice.
Sano.
So, I'd like to take out Kayan Fills and throw it at the flying demon.
Okay.
Alright. So, +3. So, 14.
Ooh, 14 is not enough.
Nope.
So he watches it flies past him and comes back to you.
Man, please tell me you get 2 attacks.
With that specific weapon, he can if he wants to spend.
I can, but I'm going to I'm gonna stand next to Ash and just not do anything else. Just chill next to Ash.
Stand next to him. Be like, you got this, bro.
The look Ben just gave him, he's like, I'm just gonna stand next to Ash.
I'm gonna save my movement to just mirror whatever Ash does.
Well, that would be a
It's
reaction.
gonna be like
wouldn't it?
chain lightning and bounce.
You don't get to bank your movements.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to use your movement on your turn.
Can I try to predict what he's gonna
The
do?
damage. Let's finally get some damage from this guy.
Yes.
I mean, you can, but it won't give you anything.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Oh no, that's gonna be it.
What does Ash want to do?
First I'm gonna apply Stalker's Mark on the demon.
Okay. Roll percentile for me first.
Four.
Okay. Go ahead and do your Stalker's Mark stuff.
Okay. Do you mind? No, you can't because he's not on the board. Okay.
I don't think Sam would appreciate if I wrote on his minis.
That is me.
What's
I'll
it?
take a Sharpie and write a penis on it.
So I'm assuming a
I mean, that just gives me
31
incentive
hits.
to paint something.
Thank goodness.
Oh.
1d8,
Oh.
2d8, and a d4.
Do you like the water bottle idea? I thought that was pretty clever.
Actually,
It's been done before.
But yeah, but it's still pretty cool.
So 19 piercing,
Okay. And you're behind him right now, right?
and then 4 radiant.
4. Ooh, where did that?
It burns the skin.
Okay.
I need a lotion for that damage.
And so as this arrow flies and strikes true and sticks into the backside of this fiend, he turns and is like, "Ah, last mistake,
I'm gonna shoot you.
Dolthrach." And when you hear Dolthrach, I need everybody to make a DC 22 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
Everybody
super.
that's within 30 feet of him anyway.
Is that a legendary action?
Wait.
That is a reaction.
Hold
You're
on.
taking damage.
Okay.
It's fearful.
Are we?
Am I in range?
Yes, you are, because
You
you stand
Sam?
next to Ash. And he's pointing it at Ash.
Am I within 30 feet?
So he's like 20 feet
Yeah,
in the
that's what I was
air.
thinking.
It's at least going
Let's
to
do
be
some
these two.
Pythagorean
I was thinking.
theorem here.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to get Sano and Ash.
Yeah, but
it'll
that'd
get
probably
everyone else.
Truegar.
I thought that it was. Are you targeting Sano Ash? Or are you?
It's an area of effect.
Oh, I misunderstood. Okay.
Whatever that word was he just said.
Sam bust out the
Sam was just hoping you weren't going
Finish
to
your roll,
squish
and then I'll tell
Thorin
you
just
my
now.
word.
Yeah.
No, I thought that you were going after them, and that was
Oh.
a range.
Oh well, it's still not enough. I got a 19 on the die, and I only have a +1 to wisdom, so.
So you don't miss Oglen's
Okay.
aura until you don't have it.
So what you? Yeah, exactly. Now I have to go to hell to get him back.
That +6, man.
So
from
what you got to
Oglen
say
is
is,
pretty
I
amazing.
have rolled a natural
staying
1, and then I will say,
next
what's your wisdom? What's your wisdom? So I want to see if you can even make this. Okay, it's 0, so you can't make it. So,
Okay.
and that 1 won't do anything.
I have
because
rolled a
of the
natural
way.
1. I request
Dude, if you-
You
your.
Are
can't
you-
request it.
Throw.
Well,
You can't actually request it
Okay.
because it's a choice he has to make. Because if he gives it to you, he loses it for himself.
I
Yeah,
have
for
rolled a
the
natural
turn.
1, and my wisdom is 14.
If you can't help me, that's definitely.
do you think you're gonna get the D20?
I'm glad that.
The 20? Do you think you're gonna get the 20? That's what
I
I'm.
lost at Sabak. I might as well win at this one.
Okay, I give you my halfling lucky trait, bountiful luck. Let's get the 20, baby.
You can do it.
18 plus 2 is 21.
Oh, so close. Dang it.
Yeah, I got it.
So everybody who failed, show of hands.
Yeah. All right. So those of you that failed, notice that
Everyone.
all of you.
Yeah.
Okay. So as far as you all can tell, this creature's body has just been wreathed in hellish fire and crackling lightning, and you are frightened of this creature.
That's, I thought it was gonna be way worse
Which
than
means
that.
you guys now have disadvantage on attack rolls while you can see this thing.
We're not running away though.
But you don't have to run away,
Won't
but
come
you can
closer
move
either.
closer to it.
Okay.
But you
But I
don't.
want to fly up.
And then you can
Cast
use that-
fire.
I'm gonna shoot you again.
Yes.
This time I'm gonna use sharpshooter.
Natural 20.
What is that? A 21.
That hits. This beast was too busy mouthing off to dodge your second arrow.
That's 31 piercing damage
31.
and 2 radiant.
All right.
Does the radiant matter? Should I?
The radiant is important. You do notice that it doesn't seem to be as worried about the physical attacks as you would expect.
First one to do damage. Woo-hoo!
I got first initiative, but at what cost?
And what cost?
And then for my 30 feet of movement, I'm gonna move away from Sano. Because I'm assuming this guy.
Which way?
We're not just a
We should pause because the dog.
Pause for pause.
The dog brought the.
Pause.
Core. You were good, and then you went back in it.
2d4 of that every attack. I don't think I have any other radiant damage.
Oh, how much was that damage again?
No, from the thing you just did. No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just frightened.
It's just frightened, right?
Got it. Okay.
Maybe I should try fire, because I think you fire damage with Searing Swine. But he is hellish, so I don't know how much fire is gonna work.
He's currently literally
It heals him.
I thought he's in that black shit.
Yeah. After you became afraid, it appeared that he was.
Is Ash
breathed in
done?
flames.
Yes, that's all I can do.
What is Truegar done?
Truegar will ready his action so that when this abomination, this winged fiend, beast, devil, whatever it is, when it swoops down and comes within my range, I will swing at it with my spear.
Okay, so Truegar is ready in action.
Basic attack.
Okay, so you watch as in the sky where the little wooden bird disappeared and turned into the demon bird, and it also disappeared. The demon bird pops back into existence, and it looks like it's made of black flame. And it flies down at, and of course we don't have a bird, so I'm using a Skeletor.
Well, there's a harpy.
Oh.
In this box?
The red box. Yeah, there should be.
Oh, hey, there's a thing with wings right here.
Look at that.
Ahem, bro.
Hi. Hey, put that back when you're done. So it doesn't have a bone arrow, but we're gonna deal it, right?
Yeah.
And it flies down and it attacks Thorin. Oh, my dice. Oh, hold on.
Yep, that's fine. The resolution on that thing is not good enough to put it up.
Do you want me to read it out loud to them?
It's literally saying that my dog just came back home.
8675309.
Hey.
And he misses
You give them my mother's number.
his first attack with his wings. So second attack with his beak.
Oh,
Nat 20.
That's a bro walk.
Attacking you, right, Thorn? Alright, I'm gonna actually use a warding maneuver. So at 7th level, you land
How?
fend off strikes directed at you, your
How are
mounts,
you
or other
doing it?
creatures. It says if a creature you can see within 5 feet of you is hit by an attack.
Yeah.
So,
It's like a reaction.
Is it a reaction?
yes, it's a reaction.
Okay, then you have to tell me you're using your
Sorry,
reaction.
Sorry, still learning. So get to roll 1d8 as a reaction if you're wielding a melee weapon, which I am.
Okay, well you shouldn't waste that on this because it was a nat 20. I mean, it reduces the damage, yeah? Or does it reduce the hit, the roll hit?
It brings up his target AC.
Okay, well nat 20, so you don't use
Yeah,
it.
don't use it every time.
Alright,
9, 12, 15 damage.
I'm down.
Save the
And it's gonna switch to Brudall for its claw attack.
Let's try to keep you up.
I know.
I think
That's
that's
a really
really
underwhelming amount of damage for a crit. 15 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Just a
wasn't
little
15.
bit.
I forgot to roll the other. I forgot to include the other 3d6. Damn. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't have killed him outright.
Yeah, no, I was just
misses
trying to think of other
claws on Brudall.
It was more of an ego thing than a motivation thing.
And the fiend.
What is Matteo doing? Keep in mind, this is actually not on the ground. It's like 10 feet off the ground.
That's
Okay.
Between 5 and 10 feet off the ground.
I'm still mounted.
Have a
I'm switching my
empty
aim.
chest box.
Yes, I do.
I'm switching my aim to the harpy and saying, "Up top, bird."
This would be a disadvantage
Why?
because Brudall's right there.
Oh, I thought because he's flying up above it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Since he's flying above it.
Brudall's also like 7 feet tall.
Okay. Well, then I'm not gonna
And he's
shoot
currently
the.
mounted
I'm
on
not gonna
his-
shoot the harpy then, because I thought that he would be like way above, so I'm shooting big bad
Okay.
with the hey up top.
You can do it. Nat 20.
You
Come
keep
on.
saying that and cursing us.
Come on, die, bro.
natural one.
Will I say
Pretty
bro?
sure that
I
20
do,
is
bro.
mine.
He whiffs it.
Dang it.
Mateo is so useless.
I do. I've got like 19s, like pretty good, and then on like almost everything.
Bugbear already.
And then all of my attack rolls 3. And I'm like, bro.
That's nice.
Watch this bugbear.
Okay,
be the
anything
most
else?
useful
Movement?
character ever.
I'm gonna move closer to Sano in case I need some help.
Okay. Death saving throw. Cool.
Never erased from last time. I like
He
that.
stopped doing it and started playing music.
It is now that guy's turn.
Again. Oh, wow.
Probably don't want these.
Just fast.
Yeah.
Do
So,
not let her kill
Yeah,
herself.
right?
She used to be a squirrel, so she will eat you.
so I think at this point, the creature's pride is starting to click in a little bit. It thinks it's got this in the bag.
Okay.
So Bird Friend is taking care of Orc Guy, turns around to see Truegar ready and like maybe thinking he can do something about it. And so he swoops in directly at him, shouting, "You think you can take this?"
Make your attack.
And
Your
you do your reaction.
No, he gets attacks.
Right.
He ready his
Attack
action.
action, which means I get to attack twice because it is an attack action. What is the AC I'm aiming for?
19.
19. He hits with
Nice.
the spear.
Good.
That is a D, that's a D10. I should not be rolling for that one. One-handed with my shield. That is going to be a 9 points of just slashing damage.
Okay.
And my second attack is going to be a miss. Not a bad miss, but a miss.
Okay.
Is there anything special with your spear? Do you not get extra damage or something?
Now that it is quote unquote the end of my turn, I will prepare my reaction to do psychic damage next time. That doesn't work?
And no, you have to do that on your actual turn on the initiative order.
Alright. Yeah. And so this beast is like sort of shot back for a moment by the strike from the spear, but then swings in with the claw first. That is a 30 to hit.
Misses.
30 hit.
I hate
Almost
that
as
we
much
have
as
to go
mine.
through this. I know it does, but all right.
Don't
Nice.
hate it. Embrace
Got
it.
a solid
Like it.
13 piercing damage, slashing damage, sorry, on the claw attack.
Mhm.
Then the big toothy maw. That's a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Nice. And then the mace comes swinging in from the other side after a and natural 1. So
You eat yourself.
Gordon, what happens when
Just
he
misses.
nat 1 just misses? Okay, and then
Whiffs.
he get even more frustrated and
can't
swings
really-
around
yeah.
with the tail one more time, and that is a 26 to hit on the tail.
That hits on tail, so blunt.
Okay, so that is going to be
Jim's pecs can't save me this time.
a 17 plus 8 is
No, they can't.
20,
If only.
25.
25
Yeah. Bludgeoning damage.
bludgeoning. Understood?
Trade Jim's packs. Maybe it will help.
And so now it is on the ground, engaged with Truegar in melee. And that will end this thing's turn. You do notice that it looks like these wounds that it has taken in various ways are going to try to repair themselves. Scales begin to kind of form over, but then that radiant energy that was hanging on flares up and sears him in pain and he's right. And now yes, that's his dance move.
The angry demon.
What is Brudall doing?
Rudolph's going to turn to the flaming bird thing, and he's going to take a direct strike with his polearm.
Okay.
Where did I leave that place? The attack bonus gets added to hit, right? No.
Yes.
Okay, making sure.
Unless you have a
Both,
magic
I believe.
weapon.
I don't.
That's 18. Am I doing that right?
Strength
7.
plus proficiency.
Nope. 20.
So 4
Plus
7.
4 plus 7, 9. So 20.
7 plus 9 is not 20.
4 plus 7 plus.
Where'd the 4 come from?
16. And then the plus 4, that's the
Oh,
strength.
well, that's already included in there.
Oh,
That's,
it
your,
is?
that's your 3 plus your 4. Yeah,
Got it.
that's where you get the plus
Okay.
7.
And that's against the bird,
16.
right?
That's
Yeah,
against
16.
the bird.
You rolled a
And it's
16.
a 16. It is not high enough.
Okay.
Damn.
You
I'm
watch
sorry, man.
as
That's
your
right. I added it wrong.
you watch as your pole arm goes into this like shadowy flame and catches hold of nothing and comes. You pull it back out.
Okay.
You get 2 attacks.
He does.
Yeah. I'll take another swing at it. Let's see. Okay, a lot better. That's 23.
Better
You
than
hit.
any better.
Okay.
You missed.
Sam, would I know that Thorin has potions on him? From the last time we
It
checked?
was discussed that you guys always communicate that
Am I supposed to
at long rests.
beforehand?
Do you still have them?
So making a
No, because Gordon got rid of
Or
all
is
of
it
them,
after?
remember?
Because it says
Nobody has
when
any
you hit a
potions.
creature.
Yeah, so the moment you hit it, that's when you get the
Ash might, because he
Okay,
escaped.
so
And your next. Okay, so yeah.
alright, so when
I'll
I
have to fix that
hit
tonight.
your
No,
bird thing,
you reduced all the
I,
5 6 potions, then you reduced
use
it.
unwavering mark on it.
Okay.
That's how we got all my potions.
So while it is within 5 feet of me, a creature marked for this has disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't target me.
Nice.
While it is within 5 feet of you.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just gonna ride everybody.
There you go.
It's got like a shit ton of flight speed.
Yeah.
You can just fly away and attack somebody else.
Nice. And then at the end of Brudall's turn, is that the end of your turn? I shouldn't jump in on you.
He'll take advantage of me if I move, but
Yes, he
fuck
will.
it.
Hardcore.
And you just did the thing, so you might as well stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna fly somewhere else. Hey, I'll stay. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'll stay.
And then at the end of Brudall's turn, the Fiend will take a legendary action to make a mace attack against Truegar. He was very boldly stood toe to toe with this large creature. That's a 17 to hit. Rolled another 2.
Richard's track record is a 2, a 1, and a 2.
Maybe I should roll his attacks then.
I want them to win, Gordon. I'm trying to channel all of my low
He's like
rolls.
tapping the head.
Yeah,
right?
dude,
It was
I know. You're playing this fiend very not strategically.
Well, he.
I think
got
he's
a
playing it
big-
pretty strategically.
He got a big head after knocking Thorin down relatively fast, and so back in the regular.
Oglen's
order.
heart is.
I just say that
demon.
because he's not killed anybody yet. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm a little salty that we can't blame somebody else for killing somebody at the party now.
that was Gordon's goal today. Was
Fight's not over.
Yeah.
he can say he didn't kill somebody in this campaign.
So, what was your legendary action?
Just to make a mace attack.
Did you already do it?
It missed.
Okay.
Lift that jump.
What's Sano doing?
Sano is going to make a sneak attack, and because he's not focused on Sano, and he's just going to throw the chakram again because
Okay.
he likes throwing chakrams.
Nice.
I mean, it's kind of what you should do with the chakra.
I know.
I like it.
So weird.
It's
how
like
I don't know.
can do it.
it's almost like wearing a
Xeno
hat
warrior
because it's
princess
a
scream.
On the table.
Lucy Lawless.
Did you not one?
No.
The 14 hit.
It does not.
Roll on the table, Spider.
Use a reaction. Roll again.
Yeah, you should actually roll on the table. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but
I'll use my reaction to throw my my chakram again.
okay.
Not into my dice.
Does a 20 hit?
It does.
Oh,
Hey!
keep rolling in my dice then.
So you still get that sneak attack to that because
Alright,
it is your
so-
first attack that lands this turn.
Oh, is that just auto proc it?
Grazie.
No, but the monster is engaged with something else. So you get to-
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So 16 plus
16. Oh yeah, that's 506.
Aye. Grazie. Plus 5, so 21. Plus 8, so 29.
29. And is this chakram a silver weapon?
No, it's magic weapon.
Magic.
Did you make those +3 until? Wait, no, never mind. Never
Okay.
mind.
So, like all the attacks so far, it appears that this creature is shrugging some of it off. And let's see, that makes it.
Wow.
Shouldn't shrug any of them.
You get 5d6.
It says from. What? Oh yeah, from non-magical.
Oh,
good
good.
You're right.
But
My
you get
spear
4
was a magic weapon.
Yeah, so is his spear.
Yes, you are right. So I will do some new math here.
And I am dead.
All of this.
Wait, really? Nuh-uh.
No, I'm joking. Like
Oh.
how it's like, oh, I've been doing the damage wrong. I should have been taking full damage, and I am dead. Demon is dead.
Straight
Goodbye.
up dead. Good job, guys.
I heart every single one of you.
Oh, right, so that means that was 71.
You might have done like 100 damage total to us so far.
The good thing is HP is 1,000,000.
Yeah.
No, not quite that much.
It's like,
Like 900,000.
Yeah.
it's like
This is like drinking blackberry
Anything
jam.
else?
It is very weird.
Movement.
I'm going to skirt
beat you?
right behind Matteo.
Chia juice.
Oh. Bruh.
So,
And at the end of Sano's turn, the Fiend will take another legendary action to make another mace attack.
But this one's gonna be a 1.
Oof, that is a 20.
So close.
That's a lot. What is that? 17 plus 15.
32.
20, 32.
Hits.
32. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Freaking mace.
Richard's gonna have words with me later. Why'd you make me do that?
I know, I thought I would make them be friends. It's going to be 16 bludgeoning damage.
Understood. Just want to let you know that if anything bad happens, I'm blaming it entirely on Richard and will not be inviting you back.
Fair.
He said, bruh.
He has no excuse. At least Ben just forgot what he was supposed to do with the arrow.
There's a single tear in the demon's eye.
Blue Jean and Bloody Tears.
What's Ash doing? Don't forget your Stalker's mark.
Shoot with sharpshooter on the fiend. And that hits
Oh, nice.
with a 26.
Nice.
26 piercing and 3 radiant.
All right. Good hearty shot. Perhaps to the chest area of this demon, that same radiant glow kind of hanging around where the arrow is piercing in.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again.
Sharpshooter as well. It's cocked. Should I
Double
roll
tap.
that?
Yeah.
Looks like a natural 20 to me.
I love how I didn't answer.
Oh, it was the same. It was the same
the
rolling.
It was meant to be.
So we got a 20.
Nice,
Mod.
that hits.
I did 30 piercing
Okay.
and 4 radiant.
4. Okay. Creature is now taking like 125-ish damage.
Okay.
And
I mean, I already knew that.
upon recognizing the new threat at the end of Ashranen's turn, the creature will use its last legendary action.
I need to move first.
Yeah, I shouldn't have jumped in.
Bruh.
You should have jumped because you're teaching Ash about.
I'm moving away.
Okay, and
I'm
then
running away.
he will teleport.
Oh,
right
really?
to Ashranen's.
He said,
Behind him?
Yes.
Nothing personal, kid.
oh my,
You just
boy,
hear-
Shindo.
Nani?
And he sort of feels
And my reaction to stab you. No.
I kill Richard in real life.
Stab him in the D.
The demon pulls out 4 katanas. Nothing personal, kid.
Do it.
Are you saying General Grievous is that shit?
Yeah,
That would be
basically.
great.
What are you gonna do to me, Richard?
Oh, that was just a
That's his
legendary
legendary
action.
action.
Oh,
So-
just teleport?
Yeah.
Push Truegar down.
Teleport.
He's in the ground. He's not flying because he went to go. Okay, I will turn around and rush forward to. Yeah, stand side by side with Ash.
Should have really pushed me out of the way.
Shoves Ash on the back. I got this.
I got this, bitch.
I bump you.
It's fine. They're my minis. I do what I want.
Hey, I got this.
Where
for Truegar.
So I moved, I think about 15, maybe 20 feet. I will. And you said it was a large creature, correct?
Right.
Yep.
Large.
Yeah, about 12 to 15 feet tall. Same wingspan.
10 to 12, 15. Must be no more than one size larger. Okay, I can't attempt that then. So I will do an attack action, basic attack with the spear, a 17.
Oof, not enough.
Not enough. Second attack action, that's going to be a 15. Obviously not quite enough. I will use my bonus action to shove you with my shield.
Okay.
You and I make a contested strength check.
Rolled a 2 on the dice, so that makes it a solid 10.
I feel like you're cheating over here.
You got it too again.
I did roll a 2.
I insist that you roll a different D20.
I will use a different D20.
I insist you use this one.
No. But then you can
I
use
insist you use
That's
this
okay.
one.
The bird's not going to do the most damage.
Okay.
So I fail at shoving you over.
What? Seriously?
I failed.
So
His
sad.
bonus, he's got bigger biceps than I got bigger
That's
biceps.
true.
So I failed at
Yeah,
knocking you prone.
So when you got your shield in there, he whispers, "Do you even lift, bro?"
I recreate the scene from Full Metal Alchemist. I'm just trying to
Roll percentile.
my shirt as hard as I can. Gordon, I will let you choose pink or orange.
Pink, of course.
That will be an 18.
Truegar's masculinity has been threatened.
Oh no.
That's not even my final form.
Not even my phone.
Not by demon, bro.
And
Damn it,
I
bro,
will
what are you
use my
doing?
reaction to Kenro Fist, the psychic damage next time around.
Did you, oh, well, yeah, you missed both attacks. Never mind.
That's both attacks.
So, it's Bird's turn. Shadow Deathbird is going to attack Brudall. The secret is I have more than one lucky die.
Oh, okay.
And that is going to be a 25.
Did you roll 2 because it's got the disadvantage?
No, because...
He's attacking
Oh wait,
you.
it doesn't target me. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm,
that's what I was going to
I'm
say.
thinking about my other one because I got 2.
I'm like, wait a minute.
No,
I thought that was other people.
No, I got one to protect others, one to protect myself. Real.
So, I misread this thing's ability last time. So
So it dies immediately,
no, it does way more damage than I thought.
like a phoenix, and then it rises from the action
maybe
at
I
full
will
health.
maybe I will take that D20 back because this is probably gonna do more damage than your shitty ass guy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get all my low rolls out now.
Well, we knew who had the power in the relationship. It definitely wasn't the lizard guy.
Can I borrow 5 more D8, please?
Nope.
Yep.
You have to
Holy
Wait, I might have enough. No, I don't have enough.
D8, 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 D8. 5 D8.
There you go.
Oh man, he gave me the metal dice.
Oh.
I just got so hard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Canada.
Oh, for sure.
So first, it's 10 slashing damage. First.
Okay.
I'm gonna give them to you separately. So. Yeah, okay. 6 and 5 is 11, and 6 is 17, and 3 is 20. And then 28 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then 10, 21, 23 fire damage.
23. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Well, I don't need to add this up to know I'm down.
Really? It's only like 60 damage.
I was already at 43.
Hey!
So,
He said, bro.
get that. I followed before. Bruh.
So I'm guessing the bird then moves.
It does. And since it is flying, it gets 90 feet, so it is then going to engage probably the squishier looking one of the people attacking his daddy. So definitely Ash.
Oh, I thought you meant squishy by
Truegar's in full plate, right?
Right.
Oh wait.
Big
You mean the
shield.
guy doing the most damage?
And then he is going to claw attack. Hold on, since you're down, I don't know. Well, you're not even within 5 feet. That's awkward. That doesn't really matter. He can't even reach his friend through Ash.
What if I duck? And he's like really reaching.
You gonna spend your reaction to do that?
If it means I get to hit the big guy
And your bonus action?
and my bonus action. What, are you gonna say my full turn now?
Yeah, and also
My
your action for the next 4 turns.
Like maybe like
No.
pulls a muscle or something. This is a bird. Like
Ah, frick, my arm. I lost a feather.
Yeah, no. His last attack.
Can I give him halfling lucky?
20 hit you? Yeah, okay. For 11 damage? It's so disappointing when you roll so many dice and it's like, haha, 11 damage.
Should have had Google roll those dice, man.
No, Google rolls shit. 10d6s and it did 27 damage.
how?
It's your turn. I think it rolled minimum on most of them. What's Matteo doing?
How far is he?
From you?
Yeah. Like
15,
10,
20
15.
feet?
We'll say 15?
We'll say 20.
Okay.
You should have just said okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, bruh, and run in. And I'm gonna say, hey, looky here, big guy. And I'm gonna
You get a free attack. Bruh.
and I'm gonna make an attack with the rapier this time.
Nice.
And I get advantage, right? Because he's engaged with
You don't. Everybody else can have advantage, but you cannot. Bruh.
Because he's engaged with Truegar, right? Or you
No,
you
bruh.
me. You brun me? Oh, damn.
Big oof, dude. Big oof.
Okay.
Yes, you get advantage.
Okay, bet. Oh, shit, that's a 19 though. I actually knocked it over. Okay. Alright, so 19. I think I'm gonna hit this time.
Yeah.
With a +9, so
Yeah, you just gotta be
25.
Nice.
Okay.
19 and 9 is what?
28. 28.
Nice.
Yeah,
Is
so,
this why you've been missing?
okay guys, ready for Mateo's first hit?
Oh man, I'm so pumped.
I'm pretty sure he's
You saw my
This
note,
is
right?
actually.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's shot them with an arrow like once before, but this is his first strike. How good will it be?
I'm down, I didn't see it, so it didn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good damage. 10,
Oh no, I mean like in
18,
one hit.
20, 23
A single hit.
Gotcha.
plus 5 is 28 damage.
28. Nice.
Wait, seriously, that's it?
Correct.
You just got so excited, and all you did was 28 damage?
Don't dice
That was
shame.
pretty
Don't
good.
dice shame my friend.
We're proud of him.
Don't dice shame my friend, bro.
And then fancy footwork. Run away 5 feet.
Come back here.
What's... Oh. Hey. Yay!
And I have my halfling lucky back.
Is that 3?
2.
13.
Oh.
Good work.
Oh wait, I was talking about.
Oh,
How many?
Big bad guy's turn.
Big bad guy's turn. So, again, you see the scales begin to form over the wounds, but then the radiant energy from Ashranen's attacks sort of sears him. And Gordon wanted to ask.
No. Unless it's bad for them, and then yes.
Yeah, can I do like a grapple check to try and...
Does it make sense for this guy?
Yeah, because then he knows that these people don't fly.
grapple one and toss it at another guy.
Roll a d20. You don't add any
He's
numbers.
intelligent enough to
I
know
think
that
if it's
evil flying
10 or
doesn't make
higher,
sense
then you get a
because it's
success. If it's
Okay,
9 or lower, you
gotcha.
get
So then he'll just sort of move
Or- but
to
if
this
you
to
get
take
a
advantage of this
nat
great
20,
line that
you
you
automatically
presented.
come back up with
So he's
one
going to move
hit
towards
point.
where
If you get
Ashranen
one,
is,
then you lose 2 fails.
so that he can get Ashranen, Truegar, and I guess that's
So don't roll a
Mateo.
Don't roll a 1. Roll a 20.
That's
Okay,
an
well,
opportunity.
Truegar is definitely going to get
Truegar
an
will get
attack
it.
opportunity.
Yeah. But this guy knows that didn't hit him for much last time.
Does my psychic take advantage of that?
Yeah, it should.
It's your next weapon attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
You won't get it on your turn, though. But
That's fine.
That's assuming you hit, right?
Big talk.
you got some balls, boy. You're like 1 for 5.
Probably lower than that.
I missed.
Nah, he's a tiny guy.
Do you need to borrow a d20? I bet
We're
that,
not recovering that one.
I bet that
let
landed
him
on
go.
20.
That's the bad one.
He didn't want to be part of the team anyway.
So, second attack. Also missed.
Oh, damn.
Wait, why'd you attack twice?
There's an opportunity.
Attacks is just one.
Just one. Oh, I thought it was an attack action, so then I get to attack. Okay. Never mind.
Does
And
Ash
so-
get to attack or no?
As
He said he was moving around Ash.
right,
So
so
that
he's
he could
staying
get.
engaged with Ashranen.
Oh,
I think on the board it just doesn't look that way
Just-
because we have the bird on the box.
Right. So he's just
Bird
stepping
box.
around.
Bird box?
I was about to say that was a good movie.
That was-
Even though I never watched
An
it.
okay movie.
I didn't watch
it was a meh movie.
Yeah.
It's there. It
It could have
exists.
been way better than it was.
So as this large fiend steps around, this sort of lightning that you've seen sort of crackling all along starts at the tip of its tail with a large bolt, and then travels up its spine and out its extended arm through the end of its mace. And I need Ashranen, Truegar, and Matteo to make a dexterity saving throw. Ashranen and Truegar do it with disadvantage.
And what's the DC looking like?
Oh, you're kidding me, man.
22.
Did you fail?
Yeah, I rolled a 4. And then I rolled my disadvantage die, and then I got an
And
18.
then
Oh.
Boom!
lightning bolt works.
So I got
Yeah.
14.
That's a Mateo
I
moment.
don't have
It's
it here.
86.
86.
18.
My checks are
Yeah,
not
5
good
foot
with
line
my
line.
damage.
86. I've got 86.
You got 86?
Yeah.
I love staying out of the way.
All ones, baby.
Yeah,
Roll
all
that
ones.
record one.
Let's get that.
What the
There's
fuck? I
one
see a lot of
one.
5.
That's 1-1.
There's quite a few 5s in there.
That's 1-1-1-1. Cool.
Being a rogue pays off sometimes.
18.
But only sometimes.
Yeah.
21 lightning damage.
Until your Mateo missed like half your attacks.
To all
Oh,
of you
more
that
than
failed.
Well, good thing I. But human takes 0.
Nice. Good job. And then that's his whole action this turn. So he sits there watching you all smolder with this crackling lightning, very proud of himself for what he has done.
Mateo just. Like in a unnamed movie.
Why is the lightning going like horizontal on you?
I don't know.
The
He
light
just
only
ducks
hits
and it
things
goes
with
over
big
him.
penises.
Yeah, that's right.
It's hitting the tall people, so it doesn't bother going down.
He
Yeah.
didn't have a rod.
A
Is that a penis joke?
It's whatever you
If it
want
was,
to
he
be
would have
joke.
said it was. If it was a penis joke, Jeremy would have told us.
He would have said, "That's a penis joke."
Yeah.
For our fellow non-human watchers.
Anything else? Is that it?
that's all he can do.
Okay.
If you're an alien
Brudall.
watching this,
Oh.
or an
Death
alien,
saving throw.
I am gonna roll to see if he gets his fearful voice back. He does not.
5 or 6 only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Did you fail?
Yeah, I did.
Good fault.
He said,
Are
bro.
we about to have a first character death for Andrew?
It's possible.
Oh, that's so sad.
Mateo goes over and finishes him off. Now I don't have to deal with him anymore.
I do actually have 2 other characters I haven't sent to you yet.
So Sano's
It's
going
actually not my
to.
backstory.
I'm going to
I just
run
realized you
over
haven't been like
to
doing anything with
Brudall
Ember.
and try and stabilize him.
So does she count as
Medicine
my own
check.
action?
What's your movement
Or-
speed?
I don't know.
My
I need a
movement
question for.
speed
For an ultimate arbiter.
is 30 feet.
So you can
You can't actually get all the way down.
we can bonus
Oh.
action dash, right?
Can I bonus?
Can I control Ember separate from myself?
Because you got that cunning
Or does she
action,
have to
right?
do...
You don't get to direct him.
Is her action separate from mine? Or is it...
When you're not mounted, yeah.
Yeah, because you're a rogue.
But if you're
Yeah.
not using her in
I guess
combat, I
so.
won't target her
Yes.
either.
Yeah.
But if you start using her, then she becomes a
Yeah, you're
viable.
a scout rogue, right?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Being a cavalier sucks
It
without a
makes more
mount,
sense
so
for
I don't want
Sano
to kill your
go
mount.
after the person that's been talking
If you
longer.
start having her run around attacking things, then she becomes very.
okay.
So that's a
Yeah.
choice that you can make.
No, I always
kind of
thought her
visualize
actions
them
were
stabilizing
my
that as
actions,
like the blood isn't
essentially.
pouring.
When you're mounted, yeah.
Right?
Okay.
I'm like.
She's
I got
basically your
survival
movement speed.
checks, I guess.
Ready to
So
ride.
with 60 feet of movement, could Sano make it there? To these
Probably.
2? Okay.
Cool. Yeah. So I'd like to use my bonus action dash to get all the way to Brudall.
Why do you want to do that? Did
Be-
somebody tell you to do that?
No, I told myself to do that because Brudall is nice to me sometimes. sometimes.
Actually, I don't think Brudall's ever been mean.
Yeah, I actually
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
We've had very few encounters and
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm just over there.
If you fail this medicine check, he gets a death saving fail.
Oh, what?
Shenanigans.
It is shenanigans. But it sounded really good when I said it, didn't it?
Oh, I could have used bonus action
Who's the
dex
real
to get
demon
further
here,
away.
Gordon or the fiend?
So he doesn't actually get a death saving fail if you fail the medicine check.
He gets 2.
He
said,
No pressure.
So I mean, you committed to it already, so you got to do it anyway.
Under pressure.
Coming down on me, coming down.
19.
Nice.
You're dead.
Wait, hold on. What? All right.
The
Well,
DC was
actually,
a
it's
20.
well, it's 19 plus my wisdom, which would be 2, so 21.
Okay, fuck. You're stable. I should have said the DC is 25.
Against overwhelming
So-
evidence, I'll submit.
That gets rid of your current fails that you have, so you erase those.
So you're still unconscious.
So you start over again. But you can't do anything.
On your turn, you do not.
You didn't even get to roll dice now to see if you live because you done fucked that up.
Yeah.
On
Now
your
you're just
turn-
there like,
So,
On your turn, you take the sleep action.
okay.
What's Ash doing?
Fire.
That's right.
Told me
was that
if we're
the end of
actually
Sano's
on.
turn? Alright, so then at the end of Sano's turn, the Fiend will take a legendary action to try and whomp you with a mace. And I will use the big dice at Gordon's request. Nat.
did he nat bro?
I did a natural 20. God damn it.
What's the minimum damage you can do?
I could do 12 now.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll then. for change.
Alright.
That is an organic 20.
You're still
Oh,
unconscious.
nice. Okay, good.
You've been stabilized, so you're not bleeding out.
Alright. That's got 2 1s. Nice. So 11, 13 plus 8 is 20.
One set of dice is max.
Oh shit, you're right.
So re-roll 2 of those.
Roll is 2. Alright.
Hey, Truegar, what do you
So
say?
12 plus 7 is 19, plus 8 is 27 bludgeoning damage.
How much?
27.
Oh, that's not bad.
Are you down?
Ash is down.
Oh, well,
There
maybe-
goes all our damage.
You're
Not
welcome.
so bad, says Matteo.
And as Ashranen's body falls, the
No, I get
demon,
flung. I go.
the demon scoffs and, ha! Even your god cannot save you.
I'm unconscious. Why would you say that?
Because everybody else.
It's a one-man
You broke my heart. You broke my immersion.
Jesus Christ.
Ash says, I'm down.
What's
man.
Truegar doing? Truegar just watched Ash get clubbed over the head with his mace.
Well, I will. This guy's too far out of my reach.
Yeah.
Okay, so
He's like
Okay.
10 feet up, so you can't
so
reach him.
quick question
Wait,
because
it's my turn. That was his. I was between turns.
That was a legendary action.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Death saving throw, please.
Death saving fail.
Damn, are we about to turn this into a rescue of 2 souls? This is gonna be a rescue for 2 souls? Do I have to make another fucking angel?
quick question mechanically, because I missed with my last opportunity of attack, do I still have my psychic?
What is
dance when
the
you're dead.
wording on your ability?
If I spend my reaction to prepare for opportunities, my foe presents all attacks I make with this weapon. All attacks I make with this weapon the next round have 2d8 psychic damage added to them. So I would assume that all attacks I make in this round have psychic damage. So if I action surge, then I get to add the 2d8s to them because all attacks made in the next round.
That's still your round.
I mean, that's the way it's meant, but
I should use my super arrows.
you didn't hit with
I was
the other
about
ones,
to use
right?
it too.
Yeah, no, he missed.
Okay, then yeah, you're fine.
Said, is that a silver
so-
weapon?
A silver
Overhead.
I have a
I-
stupid
yeah, I
plan.
think that matters.
Attack thick boy.
You can do it. This guy skips leg day every day.
Go for the shins.
Okay, yeah, kinda, yeah.
It's a lot of upper body.
He's got a tail though, so I mean, like that's a third leg.
Tail day.
Okay. So first action is an attack action.
What the fuck?
Okay, so I will be using a superiority dice to add the number on the superiority dice.
It's a poop.
Superiority dice. The number that's on this superiority dice will be added to my attack roll. I still miss.
If you're all wondering
Second
why
attack.
we're loopy right now, it's because this is the day after daylight saving, so we're all kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Second attack, I will be expending another superiority dice to make a precision
What is the
attack.
date of daylight saving?
And I'll make an attack roll.
I don't know, day of, day after the thing.
Day with.
Oh,
He missed again. action surge to try to miss 2 more times?
Yes. Action surge to attack again.
You're trying real hard.
Maybe if you
right
say
now.
to miss 2 more times, you'll hit.
Maybe.
Maybe you should just switch dice.
Alright, new plan. We all die, become demons, and then as demons we continue.
Do you want to borrow these dice? I bought them because they remind me of glow.
You just gotta get on my
They're
workout
really,
plan.
really brave.
Gotta get on my level.
It's really hard to miss every
I will
attack.
them to you for now.
Well, now you know how I feel.
There should be like a pity timer for attacks. If you miss so many, you get 1 free.
That's
I
about the only
barely
way.
hit.
Nice.
That is 2 superiority dice, so I will be attacking with them, and
Didn't have 3 superiority dice that you spent just
I
now?
have 2 more left.
And what is that?
2 dice.
Seppukin?
Matteo gets meteored.
6, 7, 8.
No one else, just Matteo.
So
8 magical damage and 16 psychic damage.
Sweet. So 24 total.
And you have to make a strength saving throw of
Oh, boom.
14 or you're knocked prone.
Wait, did you just miss 3 of your 4 attacks?
I
Actually,
missed
sir.
2 of my 4 attacks. This is my 3rd attack right now. And because I'm using my second to last, my penultimate maneuver, a tripping attack. Did you fail?
17.
17, so you succeeded on the
Dang.
save, so you were not knocked prone.
Okay.
My last and final, I have 1 maneuver left.
It's hilarious. I think you just used all of them in 1 turn.
That's not a bad idea, the way things are looking.
Total hit, and my very
Nice.
last, again, I will be attempting a tripping attack.
Okay.
That is going to be 10 magical damage and
Oh, he's gonna glare at you.
that's going to be 8 psychic damage.
Alright, and 15 this time on the strength saving throw.
15. You succeed by 1.
Dang it.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 7. He's got a +8.
Okay,
It
so
was
those
so
are
close to
all
one.
4 of my attacks and all of my maneuver dice. I still have a bonus action and 10 feet of movement left. I will use my bonus action, not for a second wind, but I will use my bonus action to shove you down.
Okay.
And you and I will make a contested strength check.
I'll use the big one this time. 5. Look at it. Look at it. That's
I see it. I see it.
That's a
20.
13.
I see a 20.
13, I knock you down. You are
Yes.
prone.
All right. So the demon, being a little too sure of itself, tumbles back, and its tail folds under itself as its 15-foot frame falls.
Does he not have that as a condition immunity?
He does not. I figured he would, but he can be
That
knocked
is
prone.
my movement, action surge, 4 action, well, 2 actions, 4 attacks, and my bonus action, and I'm done.
Now, question: if he teleports away, does that
He's on his
remove the
feet.
prone? Okay, so that's what he would do at
Okay.
the end of.
Where would he
Truegar's turn.
teleport to?
So while he's laying on his back, up at Truegar, he says, "You will watch them fall," and he teleports to Sano.
Yo! Ow!
And then that's the end of his.
This is public
Legendary
knowledge, but I have potions on me. Just I want everyone to know that in case they try to get me up.
So, Shadow Bird is going to attack Truegar.
Okay.
So, I'm going to give you 3 sets of damage because it's a lot of dice.
It is.
So, the slashing damage is 9.
Did you roll your attack to see if it even hits?
I'm just gonna give you damage now!
Sam, I was wondering why Sam was looking at me like,
I'm like, it's gonna be a lot of damage! I'm like, where's the attack?
First attack misses.
Oh, well, yeah, you're welcome.
Second attack does not.
Oh, oops.
So, 9 damage first.
And is that slashing, bludgeoning?
Slashing.
Slashing, okay.
And then the necrotic damage
Oh, frick.
is 5, 16,
16 necrotic, understood.
and then, 25, 29 fire damage.
Jesus.
Does that knock you down?
Win.
It does knock me down.
Cool. Then it's going to go after Matteo for its last attack.
I bet it
This is
will.
Angel time.
I bet it will.
Wait, so Truegar it down?
Yeah. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay, then it misses its last attack.
Whip that one, baby.
Watch me, nay.
It's Mateo's turn.
Yeah.
Actually, at the end of the bird's turn, the fiend will take a legendary action to make a mace attack at Sano. So
that leaves two of us.
Oh, nice.
I don't want to be that guy, but do you have advantage because you're behind him?
Yes. No, actually, because he's not engaged.
He's not
Anybody
engaged, yeah. So that's just an 18 to hit.
else. Well, I figured, like, I don't want to be that guy. But...
And this guy's
Is
still
that what your
flying,
armor
right?
class is?
Armor class is 17.
Oh, damn. So it does hit.
Hold on a sec.
Okay.
Alright, so the 18 hits, and the mace comes swinging down into Sano's frame, and 15 bludgeoning damage as you're crushed under this large.
Do you know there's a
stone mace.
section on your character sheet to
He's
track-
writing with pen for some reason.
I have a pencil.
I
Do you need
too.
a pencil?
I
I
like to mark
pencils.
myself.
I too like to live dangerously.
Who are you, Zaz? I like to mark myself.
I mean, I have another pencil somewhere.
This is death saving
no
throw.
big deal.
Each one of these is a death saving throw. I failed.
So what's Matteo doing?
So I cannot reach this guy with my.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. If I move, will he get an opportunity to attack?
No, because he's
Yes.
fine. No.
Well, he's not. Okay, so. Okay. Even though I'm not within 5 feet, though.
It
Doesn't
must have
matter.
reach.
It's
Okay.
reach.
Okay. Yeah. Bonus action, disengage,
Okay.
because rogue stuff.
Rogue stuff.
Run. A little bit into the woods and.
At the...
Yeah, at this guy.
The bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I hate birds. I hate them.
I mean, it's taken, like, almost no damage, so it's not like you're actually going to kill it, but...
Might as well get it damaged.
Or you can attack the thing that's already taken a shit ton of damage.
Maybe that's a good idea.
Don't listen to him.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, don't listen to the DM.
okay, disengage,
Yeah, listen to the DM.
and I'm gonna assume I obviously can't make it to him in one turn.
No.
So I'm just gonna whip the bow at him, and does that get advantage because flank? Because you said he was engaged with
He is
Sano, and he
engaged with
smacked
Sano.
them.
Right.
He literally hit me with his mace.
Yeah.
It hurt. I felt that.
Wow.
I took damage.
I'm going to say no, because technically Sano has not engaged him. Sano's
Okay.
back is to him.
You trying to shoot him?
Yeah.
You wouldn't get advantage anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's right in
Because someone
front.
got it earlier for shooting with a bow. That wasn't like with him, so I was like, oh, or no, he threw a shocker.
I threw a shocker.
And I was like, oh, ranged
He
attack.
doesn't get advantage. He gets
he
to
did.
add sneak attacks.
Sneak.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So would I get to add sneak attack if I theoretically hit?
If you hit.
If you hit.
Okay, I think that's more what I was asking. I think I just misworded it. My bad.
You're just dumb.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt attack on him. Maybe. Oh, that's a street corner 20.
Oh, nice. That
Street corner
hits.
20. Okay. And I gotta switch that up for my D6 because it's with my bow.
What's your bet? My bet is sub 30.
I bet he's gonna get 31. All told.
I bet it's
Betting
going
on
to
the
get
over and under.
over 9,000.
Over 9,000.
It's a reference.
I bet he's going to match his IQ. It's a solid 21.
Now, 27.
You were right.
Nice.
27. All right.
What'd you say?
I said under 20 or
Under 30.
under 30.
Still hit like a bitch.
Yeah.
Getting close.
And I'm pretty sure that's all I can do.
Death saving throw.
Yeah, I'm back up.
So you're conscious with 1 HP.
All right.
You can't stand up yet. Oh well, it is your turn, so you
Yeah.
can spend half your movement to stand up.
Okay. I have one idea, and it's dumb as hell, but I'm going to do this.
No.
Fuck you. No, this is all I can fucking think of is, I'm going to bonus action Celestial Healing Brew.
Nice.
To get him back in conscious. 5.
6 feet range.
Alright, I gave you one of them. That's
It's
right.
an amazing fucking celestial.
Yeah. He said, fuck you.
Like when I was playing it, wheelie wheelie wee. When I was playing Glow, I was just like,
He's about to
healing,
really,
healing,
really sad for
healing,
them.
healing.
So that is more. 14.
Okay.
Nice.
So you're on the ground, but you have 14 health.
And then I'm going to cast invisibility on all of us. And then I'm going to use my remaining movement to run like a bitch.
That's not going to affect these two other targets for you because
yeah.
they can't move.
Yeah, and actually, this thing has true sight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't.
I don't know that, and I'm just like, this is all I know how to do.
I could just see Thorin like.
It's the smartest move I can think of.
It's not bad.
Thorn did a wheedly wee
Yeah.
and ran away.
It's a great idea.
Thorin will learn that this thing can still see him, and then he'll be like, "Aha! I know you guys."
If I survive this, I'm not coming along.
So, BBG's turn.
Okay. So at the end of Thorin's turn, if it's not too late.
I thought you used the last
Oh, you're
legendary.
right. You're right. Get him new ones.
Until now.
And then I think he notices that Thorin has stood back up, and there's a little and then a bunch of attacks coming in at Sano. First is with the bite. This sort of
87.
putrescent green, and that's a 22 to hit. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 22. As this green goop sort of seeps into the fang holes that are left as the bite. Whoa! Nice! Bad 20. What's your total?
25.
25. So the poison takes no effect, much to the chagrin of this beast, but you still do take
The beast said the beat.
13 piercing damage, and then a claw attack swipes in. 19 to hit, and that is going to be
I love how Sano's running out of
18.
paper, so he's writing on his skin.
No, he's using a
18
pen, so
slashing
he's not
damage.
writing on his character sheet.
18 slashing damage from the claw attack. And then
Hey,
the mace.
Skylar, you're gonna run out of skin at some point, so.
There's a
I
pencil.
got a lot of it.
There's a pencil. on
Maybe
that
we do
wall.
have to put this on Pornhub at some point.
Just for this very purpose.
Yeah, I have a pencil hanging on the wall. Say the word.
That would be a hell of a gimmick, though, wouldn't it?
It would.
Subscribe
So
to
you got
Patreon to
18
find out what
slashing
that
from the
reference
claw,
from.
right?
Yep, I'm down to
Dungeons
20.
and Skin Riders.
27 to hit with the mace,
misses.
and that's going to be 12 bludgeoning damage from the mace, and you're still up.
He said,
So the tail attack comes in, and then it's like a 34 to hit.
It's too high, you miss.
Yeah, it's so high, it just goes right over his head. And that's a 19 for the bludgeoning damage on the tail attack.
Sano's down.
No, you gotta erase
He had
it
8
all.
health left.
Okay.
Just here's a Sharpie and just black out your entire arm.
yeah.
No, I think white
He's
out
not
would be better.
Jim. He can't do that.
You know,
I was
those
gonna
of
be
you that
waiting.
are up, every time he makes contact with one of these mortal creatures, this electric energy flares along the spines of his back. Zap, zap, mace, tail. Sano goes down. And again, I've said this twice already, but the radiant energy seems to keep his wounds from.
I'm down, Richard. I'm the only one who can do that.
Ooh, you are right. So the scales begin to reform over the damage he has taken.
What's Brudall doing? Are you moving?
Wait, so radiant damage is
Um,
I have to be conscious for it to stay effective?
it's every turn.
He has to take that damage each turn. So.
No, I guess he does have 30 feet of movement, which is enough to get to Matteo, right? If he flies, yeah.
You don't have to go all the way up to fly.
Yeah,
Good point.
You just be
Yeah,
5 feet off
and
the
that's
ground.
cool for the thematics of it. So a quick jump and a
Plus, it looks
fly
cool
over.
in animes where it's just like.
Yeah. And he lands.
You coming at Matteo?
Yeah.
Oh, this is what he's been preparing
He's
for his whole
ready.
life.
He's ready.
He does a Naruto.
You can have a free attack against Matteo.
There's a Naruto run towards Matteo.
So, Brudall is alive. He is conscious, but he is prone.
Prone and invisible, but yeah.
Huh?
Fast conversions.
Fucking chucking football, right? Brudall's going to. How close are you exactly? How far is
Who?
that from me?
The guy?
Yeah, the fiend.
What's your movement speed?
30. I use 15 of it to.
I mean, you're not going to get up on him, but you'll get close enough to use your polearm.
Okay.
Is that what you're doing?
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna stand up, and it's an action first, like anything tactical, right?
If you want to communicate, yeah.
Yes. So first thing I'm gonna do as I stand up is I'm going to yell to Ember, say, "Let's fuck this man up!" And so then Ember and I will both charge at him, and I will use my second action to attack with the polearm.
So we'll pretend that this is Ember.
Cool.
Nice.
Sweet.
Hopefully she does radiant damage.
Yeah. You know,
Well, he has attacked. He has given Ember a command to attack while he has not mounted, so it's fair game now.
Demon says,
all right. So
He's a radiantly beautiful wolf.
my attack is a 26 to hit, and then Ember's is I'm gonna roll this. That was a wondrous roll. Ember does not hit. Don't even want to add that up.
These are sharp dice.
Mine
I know, I like them.
is D6 plus 4.
The D4s are like hot drops. Love it.
They're like, they're terrible, horrible things.
Worse than Legos.
Yes, they are. I've stepped. I mean, I haven't stepped on a Lego in a long time, but I've stepped on a D4
Yeah. So
recently. So
Yeah. And you can only imagine what a metal one would do. It's just like, shock!
I know what it feels like.
All right. So I hit it for 7 damage.
Okay.
Ember snaps at the wind.
He does not have a magic weapon.
Ooh, okay.
Sorry. Did I go on the drink?
No, it did not. It was not a Ritz cracker. Sorry.
Anything else?
do you have 2 attacks?
Well, technically, I would have used,
Oh, did you already use both of them?
I would have used my first action for tactical, right? So
Okay.
No, your whole action, so you wouldn't have been able to attack at all. Your attack, your 2 attacks, is 1 action.
got it.
But we'll let it go.
I've done all the movement I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there
Okay.
staring at him.
And not that it matters because he could see you anyways, but you stop being invisible when you attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And at the end of
Is that the end of your
Brudall's
turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
you see that this flame and this lightning around the creature flares, and I need everybody within 20 feet to make a DC 22 Dex saving throw. And I think all 3 of you have disadvantage because you're within
Yeah,
15 feet.
Thorn's good.
What about the down person?
I don't
So
think
it's with
it reaches far
disadvantage?
enough.
It definitely reaches Sano.
Oh,
So
okay.
you said with disadvantage?
Is that a auto?
That's a
Yeah.
auto fail, yeah.
I can't remember. You know what? That's-
Wondrous roll, halfling lucky. That was neat.
Here's a knife you can put it in.
Doesn't he go home and his father's gonna be like, what the fuck
Actually, I
happened
have
to D&D?
graphism, so you can literally do that.
Fail.
Yeah, what?
math.
Don't know what that is.
14, 18. So those of you that failed take 23 lightning damage.
What about
If you passed, take half.
You brought her into this world.
I know.
Unless you're gonna use
It's always
evasion.
my second roll that's passed
I'm
though,
not
so I
going
didn't
to.
have 20, so I was worried.
Evasion's passive, so I already used the half damage.
So
and
you
it
have 2
was
fails and a pass.
21 damage? 23?
23 for those of you
Okay,
that
so I
failed.
take
and
Ember's
then,
dead, yes.
11.
11,
So,
How much damage was it?
23.
23.
Nope, she's still alive.
Nice. Good.
Wait, somehow.
Oh man, that wasn't even his turn.
She looks hurt. Real hurt.
Sano's turn? What is Sano doing?
I gotta roll death saving throw.
Death
Yeah.
saving fail.
No, this is gonna be good. You can do it.
Nat
Big-
20.
Big Yoom.
Zombie.
Nueve.
Ah,
Oh, is that 2 fails? Damn. Nah, not yet. In at 20. The next in at 20.
okay.
Now I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
Cash.
Death saving throw.
I'm about to square up toe to toe.
That's the same thing I got last time.
Pass.
No.
No?
A 4.
You sounded so excited. Jesus.
That's the thing I got last time. No!
Truegar. Death saving throw.
You got him, big boy.
Oh my.
That was a 2. Let's see if I can get a 3. Oh, another 1. This guy is going to hell.
Phil.
Damn.
So,
All my dice.
demon bird flies over top its master, and I need everyone within 20 feet of it, which is
Like,
because it's in the air. It's probably just the 3 immediately around the guy. I think Sano is probably just outside of the radius. And I need, and you watch as it like pulls its wings in and it flares up into a dark black and it explodes outwards. And I need the 3 of you and the guy to make DC 22 dexterity saving throws. Hey Andrew, you have to roll for Ember too.
Yeah, I got that.
And this
She
is
gets her own dice.
magical effects, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Even with advantage. Failed, but he will use one of his legendary resistances to pass instead.
So,
how big you that
the
one?
first roll is the necrotic damage. That is dismal. 15. So 15 necrotic damage if you have anything that reduces it. And then 10, 17 fire damage.
So 32 total.
I'm down. Ember's dead.
Well, she's not dead
She's
yet.
down.
She's
too.
unconscious.
We're
Ember's
both down.
dead.
We're both
Crab
down.
She's not dead yet.
They're both listening to Jet Set Radio.
So it's Mateo's turn.
Okay, let me do damage real quick. So
I love the people at the top of the initiative order, the only ones left out.
Yeah. And at the end of the bird's turn, Fiend will take his last legendary action for this turn to make a mace attack against Matteo.
yeah, no.
Oh, natural 1! Yes! He's so distracted by the bird erupting, he's like, whose team are you on?
And then Matteo says, "Let me at him." And
You can have an attack
good.
for his nat 1. You can have
Oh
an
yeah, free attack, free attack.
Miss.
Ooh, 15 plus 8. That totally hits. And I don't get sneak attack,
Yeah.
right?
You don't.
Okay, so just
7
I was hoping he'd hit his bird.
yeah.
Wait, no.
Okay, and
Over or under?
it's got
11 damage.
3. Okay. 3 plus 5, 8.
Oh, you were right again. According to the thing.
Okay, and then it's my turn.
His health tracker, but okay. I'll keep track of it.
Who's health tracker?
The big bad guy.
Do I have that still?
It was the...
Oh.
yeah.
My bad.
No, you're good.
And it's my go now, right?
There's a lot of psychic damage on that.
It is.
Up top, buddy. 19.
That hits.
Yes, with sneak attack bonus, baby. That's gonna be.
My miss is 28.
Not good.
I'm gonna say 22 to 24.
They say not
teens.
good.
I love the fact that he's using your Christmas gift to do it.
18.
Oh.
Yeah, he's really like not good. I got 2 1s, a 2, a 3, and a 6.
I mean, that's what it's for, though.
They're loaded Chinese for 1.
For your Christmas present, I give you the gift that in 4 months will destroy me.
Can I see his
Bonus action, disengage, and actually no, I'm going to bonus action, disengage, and everyone else is down except Thorin. So
And you can't see him.
yeah,
So you have
No
no
one
idea where
can
he
see
is.
yeah. So everyone in my vision is down. Yeah, that's all I'll do.
Okay.
What do?
What's Thorin done?
Okay. I want to double check that.
Oh, this is so sad. Alexa.
Play Minecraft.
How far away is Truegar and Ash from me?
20 feet? Maybe 30.
Truegar is probably 30 feet. Where is Ash?
Ash
Right
is
next
Oh,
to
they're
him.
both probably between 25 and 30 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna use my last 2 dice to Celestial Healing Ash. Okay, I won't do that.
Oh wow, fuck you, Sam.
Here's the thing: the guy who's trying to kill us is telling us not to do that.
It's okay.
Save it for later! Somebody do that pigeon noise.
A dying giraffe. What's that?
Pass your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm. So they've not noticed me, so I don't know they can't. They can still see me.
Yeah.
Is the entire thing. So I'm going to.
Actually hurts now.
This isn't accurate, correct?
Oh shit!
This isn't accurate, so I'm just gonna like move back. I don't know,
Like hide behind a tree.
Yeah, hide behind a tree, and already in action to attack them if they come after me next.
Roll stealth.
Advantage.
At advantage.
Please be the year. Please be the year.
It is almost.
I mean, it's from a couple of years ago. Then that's fine too.
Mod 21.
Okay.
Cool.
And you're gonna ready an action to do what?
Like to attack, like, because again, I think I'm invisible.
What are you readying though? Because you can't say ready an attack. You have to, if you're readying a spell, you have to actually ready.
Okay.
a spell.
Like I've seen the big guy and he's going up close to everyone. So if he comes up close to me, I'm going to ready Word of Radiance.
Okay. It's a good spell to ready. That's your turn?
Yes.
The end of Thorin's turn. Legendary action to teleport in front of the tree where he hid, because this guy's passive perception is 21. You were so close. So close. And then, is it Big Bad Guy's turn now as well?
Yeah.
Am I thinking about this right? Yeah. So he teleports there, and with his mace,
So does it
destroys.
Because he's attacking?
Yeah.
He's not attacking you.
I'm attacking the tree.
Okay.
So he just destroys the tree that's standing between the two of you.
Roll
And then
attack.
Bears down at you. It's been fun, but I grew tired of our games. Next time.
So you're leaving now.
Next time, it'll be to kill you. And then he like holds up his arm, waiting for the bird to return. Yeah. I'll see you soon. And waits for the bird to come.
And the bird does.
And the bird does.
Oh,
And,
Thorin's terrified but also confused because he's like, but I'm invisible.
And then
This is what he's
as
doing.
he's waiting, as it, like this plane shift spell prepares, the eyes of this demon glance to Truegar, and
Who is dead?
Who is lying on the ground,
Unconscious.
and he looks back to Thorin and says, "Make sure he knows he wasn't strong enough." And then the flames return, and he's gone.
Is the bird still there? Or?
No, the bird's gone. They're both gone.
And
Thematics. Matteo grabs his legs, and knowing he's the only one not down besides Thorin, but he can't see him. He's like, catches his breath.
Roll insight.
Then I guess I'm going to immediately run to Truegar and Ash.
Not good. Into just a 7.
And Ash made it known that he had potions
Matteo
on
knows
him,
he's full of shit and did
so
no damage.
I'll.
Say again.
Matteo knows
So
he did the least
44
amount of
plus
damage
4.
of everyone.
Is that the
No,
only one you got?
there's no way I did
All
the
right,
least.
then.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What you-
I hit like
you
three
chug it.
Down
Yeah.
twice.
You're gonna chug it?
No, I'm gonna have you
And
chug
then,
it.
can I move to go help someone?
If you want me to chug it, I will chug
Yeah,
it.
it's free
You're
movement
gonna
now.
have to
We're
feed
not
it to me
combat.
like a baby.
Just helping Sano out first.
You
One.
mean like put it next to my
Two.
nipple and be like, come on?
Going down, checking his wounds.
Checking the nipple.
Putting pressure and like
Mechanically,
wrapping.
what are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to stabilize him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Roll a d20.
Medicine check.
Yeah, I'm just feeling around his body.
Yeah, I'm feeling him up.
giving him
After-
some touches.
13.
I'm checking his temperature.
I mean, that's the most accurate way to do it.
I'm feeding Ash
Failed to
his.
stabilize him.
Okay.
I fed Ash his potion. Just
3, 4,
I'm going to stabilize it with the Celestial Healing with 1, because meh.
Okay.
But I also just wanted to note that I'm keeping the vial that it came in. I'm not discarding that. Like, it could be useful later.
So I'm up with
4.5. 4 3/4.
with 4 HP.
And
Five.
who else is down?
Everybody
Sano's still
Shit. Okay, then I'm going to start rushing to the other group now, I guess.
5 and you definitely can't get there in 1 second.
Okay.
But Matteo's over there.
I already tried to.
Oh, okay.
I used my action to try and stabilize Sano and Furrow.
Okay.
Alright, if I can't make it, then...
How much did I get healed for by my potion? Do I roll
6.
that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Brew's already stable, right? Yeah, you're still stable. You're good.
Brudall's.
Brew's stable.
How's he stable?
Yeah.
Someone stabilized him in the middle. Thorin did.
Yeah.
I stabilized him and then he went back
Oh,
down.
then he went down again. Yeah, my bad.
13.
My bad.
Success. I need you to roll a death saving throw.
Ember 2.
This is going to be a
Two
smash.
magic.
Ember only gets 1, by the way. She doesn't get the full 3 that a player gets.
Give her 2, Gordon. Show mercy.
I feel like I should
Mercy
reroll a
on
lot when
five.
it comes to mounts.
You do.
Well, Ember passed. I did not.
Oh.
What's up, Booty?
Is she down here?
Oh, I let her in the backyard 20 minutes ago. Sorry, I didn't know you were looking for her.
The look on her face.
She said, bro.
Yeah, it was,
You're gonna have to watch it in the video.
yeah. I saw it, trust me.
So if Ember only gets 1 death saving throw, does she... she only gets 1 fail before she's down and she still needs the 3 successes?
She succeeded last one, I believe, and then...
She just failed.
No.
No.
She passed. I failed.
Right.
Then she's fine.
Okay. So she's up.
Well, she's conscious.
Yeah, well...
She's still hurt.
I finish her off. Put her out of her misery.
She can attack you.
So mechanically, you're counting down for a specific reason that you're not talking to them?
6 seconds, I
6
believe.
seconds.
For the rounds.
Okay.
Her dying
So
wish is to eat you.
then, I rush forward and I go to Sano. I see that the green skin is still laying, but okay, and so I rush.
I'm still invisible.
Okay, but you stood up, so you only get 15 feet of movement in
Okay.
6 seconds.
Cool. What's up, baby? Not me.
I'm gonna attempt again to Sano.
You want to feel him up. I mean,
Yeah, can I do
feel
it
him
again?
up,
I mean,
but if
that's
you
a
want to
free-
stabilize him, you have to say
Yeah.
you want to stabilize him.
I'm going to attempt to stabilize
Okay.
player Sano. 8.
Oh, come on! You stab him instead.
Oh, sorry.
Feeling around in his wounds, he accidentally pokes his heart and rips a hole in it. with his fingernail.
His next song.
Alright. I am going to use my last Celestial Healing on Sano. Because I know that he's been down longer than Brudall, so that makes thematic sense, I believe. For 1. You're up! You fucking hurt.
How many fails do you have?
Just 1 because it reset.
Okay, then you're up.
Yeah, I was gonna, because that was my bonus action, I was gonna try and save
If he had 2, I would make you guys fight for it, but
Alright.
he's up. He's number 1.
Okay. And I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I'm invisible. I think I'm gonna stay like this for a while.
Stay like this.
Because this seems like a horrible...
Yeah, break time.
All I can say is I fended him off pretty good.
Let's take a break.
It was definitely.
Thorin looks at you, but no one can tell because he's invisible.
Bagoon. Bring it on, you.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Never.
At least 4 years.
At least.
Didn't Will start that?
We all enjoyed it so much. We wanted to make it our own.
Will you record? Okay, cool. So,
I'm gonna stop encroaching on yours.
can we have the road back?
Yes, we can.
I can has road.
I can have road. I do the cute kitten eyes, but I can't do that. I can has road.
Can I has work? Can I has parents, please?
Ah.
You already had parent.
My tragic backstory. Neither of my parents showed up for my birth.
Oh wait, what movie? What was
that
That's
from?
from Phineas and Ferb, bro, with Dr. Goofenstein.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
My
you guys just finished this fight with this thing, and the only person who was conscious to see its departure was Thorin.
And me.
And Matteo.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, nice try
And
though.
Mateo.
Sorry,
So-
we won't believe what he says anyways.
Yeah.
Everyone has been, collected, and everybody's, pretty minimal health.
Man, not
If
me.
it's in your way, I can move down some.
I'm just moving it so
Well,
it's
we're
hidden like that.
So, why don't we, take a short break? Come on, yeah.
That's what I was gonna suggest.
How about a long break?
It's like right around midday at this point.
And we'll take a long break later.
Short break, cool.
All right.
We chill for an hour.
I say we find a clearing on the side of the road, make camp there, or
Take a short
not
rest.
camp. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah.
Just I'll find
Short
a tree
rest.
to prop up
take
against.
a short rest.
I'm declaring a short
Anybody
rest.
rolling hit dice?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll. I'd suggest one at a time if you're gonna roll,
Yeah, thanks.
in case you get really good rolls.
You can roll as many as you want, but then it takes that much longer to recover them.
You get half of what you've used every long rest. So if you've got 10 and you use 5, you get 3 back on your next long rest.
Hit dice for healing.
For a rogue,
Yeah. So
I got 70-10.
70-10. So you can roll as many of those as you want. So those are d12. So
Oh,
you
good
roll
start.
these kinds.
Got it.
Yep. And then you just take the first number. So
and it's what you roll on the die plus your Constitution modifier, which is why I suggest you roll them one at a time in case you roll really well.
Got it.
It's like if you roll 2 10s and you end up with 30 more health, do you really want to roll all of them? Because you don't get them all back when you finish your long rest. You only get half of what you've consumed.
Got it. Alright, so 6. So
Is it round up or round down?
So 9.
I believe that this is one of the few
I just
circumstances where it's
roll how
not.
many I want,
Okay.
but then the rest of them I don't have for my
I can check, but I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
it's
So you
like
could
one of
you
the-
could roll
one of
all
the
7
few
of them,
outliers where
but
rolling
only
up is the way it works.
3 or 4 would come back.
Nice.
That's 10.
I'm really tempted to just stab you with a pencil until you use a pencil.
I didn't. Don't worry.
Right there.
Dude, there's one 3 inches from him.
He still refuses.
It's so close. I'm gonna get these all tattooed later.
That would be actually sad.
It's like the run.
I know it's.
And you said it rounds up.
If this were the final big bad,
Your
sure,
health
this is
it
a
should just be a
boss.
flat number.
No. The hit dice on the long rest. When we recover, it rounds up or rounds down.
If you've used 5, you get 3 back at the next
Okay,
one.
well then I might as well use another one.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking. You should always use odd in that case.
Yeah, 6 plus 2. That puts me at 4.
Stop doing that.
Nice.
I do it all the time. Hasn't taught me yet.
And so at some point, Thorin does pop back into existence. Because he
Oh,
did
right.
keep the invisibility going for as long as it could.
It's Thorin.
And he looks not great. Better than he did, but not great.
Out of curiosity, how close were we to killing
D10 plus
Big Beefy Boy?
6, so
Nowhere near.
I have 3 of those.
Wasn't even at
Oh,
Plus 6.
We're close
check
enough, though.
Check if she can do a short rest. I assume she
So
could,
you
but
actually get,
ask Gordon.
at the end of a long rest, the character regains all lost hit points. The character also regains spent hit dice up to a number of dice equal to half of the character's total number of them. So by 2 long rests, you would have all of your hit dice back.
Okay. I might as well do one more.
Yeah.
So if you have 8, you'll get 4 back at the end of the next long rest.
Oh, so no matter what, we get 4 back.
Looks like you get half back each long rest.
Oh,
And
okay.
your hit die is equal to your level?
The number that you have? Yeah. So level 8, you have 8 of them.
And that's where you're talking about it would round up? If you're level 9, you get 5 back? Okay.
So, you guys done your short rest?
Is Ember able to short rest roll?
I think she has 3d10s for hit dice.
She does. It's 3d10 plus 6. Is the plus 6 per dice or is it?
No, it's +2 per die.
Got it.
It's her Constitution modifier. Should be +2.
Got it. Okay.
So I guess we can do more role playing while short rest.
What?
And this
What game are you playing?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Of course.
Matteo.
Good RP is more experience in combat at my table.
So I'm guessing the next time we run into a weird fellow, maybe like not immediately invite them into the group.
Yeah, I'll say that one was kind of on me a little bit, only a little.
Do not let
kinda
past
went up to talk to
experiences
him.
temper your inability to help future people.
I mean, I agree with that, but like, that dude was able to talk all the languages. I feel like we probably should have picked up on that.
Yeah, that was a little weird. Yeah.
We had doubts, but we didn't even expect him to be that powerful.
I will say,
No birds next time. We're not traveling with any more birds. I think that can be agreed on.
all in favor.
Hoodbeard appears from nowhere.
But I like those like Eric Cochran guys.
I think we need to just make sure that we're sticking, like, you know, kind of making sure we're all, you know, good first before we take in, you know, any more lizard people or, you know, any people.
World Walker's becoming racist. No birds or lizards!
Or the Dutch.
Yeah. We just
Well, we won't take the Irish.
the Northern Irish. We'll take like normal Ireland.
Alright, so
The other ones are the
rest
UK
and then
ones, we don't
continue
like them.
northwest at a
They're
normal
still
pace.
Irish.
I am.
So is that it?
Yep. After a short rest, we continue northwest at a normal pace.
Okay. How's your?
Did our horses run away? Did we have to
You caught
wrangle
them.
them?
I wrangled my pony.
It took you guys like 30 minutes to gather your mounts after this other demon.
I helped with the speak. Hey guys, like, come back now.
Come back now.
So by now it's probably like roughly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Who's taking the lead this time?
But I'll take the lead this time.
You will?
Yeah, I bet
I'll
you
be
will.
right
Since
behind
I
you.
was in the
Just
last.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
That's the wolf. We don't need it now.
Yeah, fuck that wolf.
Kill it.
No birds, no lizards, and no wolves.
Looks at Ember.
Like that? Is that what we doing? Ashes in the back again?
Cool. No, wait.
I want to be in the front.
Yeah, I'll take the. I'll take.
Let him be turbo front by at least 20 feet.
Brew will be behind
20 feet.
Oilers.
Yeah, I'll be
My brooding space.
I'll be
Yeah, let Ash brood harder than Cloud and Advent Children and be 20 feet in the front.
Oh damn. That's scary.
That works.
Have an inspiration for that.
Well, thank you.
Damn,
Okay.
that was good.
Mateo's gonna perform for these guys. not just your
Hardcore
standard,
brooding.
not just your standard loot, but he's gonna think back to his childhood, right? And he's gonna break
Chopsticks! Bam, 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 bam!
He's gonna break out some singing, right? But he's singing in Halfling, so no one can understand him unless anyone, understands that. And he's playing with.
Does
along.
anybody understand Halfling? Yeah,
I
'cause
wish
it's a
one of
shit
us
language.
did, but he'd have to come up with the lyrics.
And that's what he's doing.
What are you singing?
Just a normal Halfling folk song.
Well, say it.
I don't know Halfling.
Well, then you're rolling with disadvantage.
No,
No, you gotta say it in English and then help.
No, I'm singing it in Halfling.
Yeah, that was great.
Yes!
But I need to be able to understand it.
But like every single time Thorin's like, yeah, I'm saying something in giant, I actually say out loud what I'm saying.
yeah.
You are robbing our viewers.
You said you're singing about your
16.
childhood?
No,
Just
a
say
childhood
broken.
like a song you would have heard in his childhood.
Okay, roll your performance.
Okay.
I lost my yo-yo
Do I do
in
two
the
separate?
alleyway.
One for loot, one for
My
normal.
yo-yo.
Just, okay. Do I get the loot bonus?
Yeah, you can roll 2 dice, but that you give me the
The lower number? Okay, no. Okay. Only a 16. So I rolled pretty bad.
It's not terrible, but it's not like
Nothing special.
you don't feel like throwing money at him.
Yeah.
But do I feel like throwing rocks at him?
Do you feel like throwing a chakra?
No, it's not horrible. It's like
Could be worse.
Dude, why do you
It's
always
not
gotta
like
like
Nickelback
show
or
off
anything.
with your playing or whatnot?
He doesn't respond and keeps singing along.
Why can't you sing a song that makes me pay attention better?
Do you know why you have the energy to play music right now?
Oh no.
Because you didn't do shit in the actual fight.
Wait,
Hold
okay.
the phone.
Sano
Any
steps
phone.
up on this one.
What's the phone?
It's a valid
What's a
question.
phone?
What is a phone?
Hold the message spell.
Or the redacted.
Okay. Who's the one who went down?
I think
Who's the one that squared up toe to toe to that demon? That was me, buddy. I survived, and you were down, buddy. So who's the one who did nothing? I managed to get multiple hits off on that guy. I did more damage than you to that guy. That guy ran fleeing from me after I hit him.
You only survived because he couldn't find you.
I was visible the whole time. I was standing right in front of him, attacking him.
Oh,
You've
hiding.
gone mad, bro. You've gone mad. You've lost your marbles.
Hiding. Right. Now that you bring that up, I think they can see invisibility stuff, so like that's important to know, I feel, for you guys.
Talking true sight or blind sight?
or invisibility sight.
Ooh!
Like I was totally like
True sight and
not
blind sight
there.
are mechanical terms. They wouldn't really have a direct translation into speech, I think.
Okay. I'm trying to think back to my army days of see invisibility or guess invisibility.
Yeah.
Like I was totally invisible, and like I was trying to help you guys out towards the end. Like I brought you back up. That's what happened that first time, and then you went, "Bleh," and I'm sorry. But like, I hid behind a tree, and big dude knocked down the tree and looked at me in my eyes, which was weird because I didn't think he could see like where my eyes were, let alone me. And he was like, "Yeah, like next time it's gonna be for real or something."
Wait, so that time wasn't for real? That was just like a play fight?
I mean, that's what he made it sound like. Like he was like, he was. No, wait, hold on. You have stopped entertaining me.
Did he say anything else?
Seeing if he would actually say this to Truegar or not. That is 3%. So I don't think he would. No. It's like hi, I would. No, it's yeah, no, like he said that like we weren't strong enough to take him down. Like, yeah.
I guess that means we need to get stronger.
I don't know about you guys. I didn't get knocked down.
I mean,
I wanted to go
I
to
got back
bat
up
for
again.
you. I wanted to go to bat for you so bad.
I mean, it's not all about like staying in the fight. Like,
Well, it kind of is. Because if you're out of the fight, then you're not doing anything.
I mean, you would know about that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't hit him a lot. I think at all. Maybe no. Yeah.
Well, it's no fair. He went right after you.
Yeah. But the point is, like, I got back up and I started like trying to help people. Like, it's not all about hitting, man. Like, love and war. You know.
But that's keeping the fight going. That's different.
Maybe the reason you stayed up because other people held more priority.
Probably not.
I mean, it seemed like dude was going after the people with like the magical stuff.
The weedly wees.
Because like I went down and Truegar went down and then Ash went down and Sano went down and we all got magic stuff. So yeah. And Dimble went down. I forgot about Dimble. It's almost like he's not here right now.
Almost.
Almost as
He's just riding ahead of you with his hood up, not talking to anyone.
He's converted into a ranger for this session. He's brooding. Any other RP?
Prue is going to pick up pace just a little bit to ride next to Ash for a bit.
Okay.
And just enough for him to hear. He's going to start saying,
I guess I'll ride up next to Truegar because I don't want to be back to Matteo right now. He's being annoying.
Listen, mate. You and Dimble, I understand you got you got an adventure that you're going to have to take, and I do appreciate Oglen. He's got more guts than most orcs I knew, but I couldn't even fucking scratch that guy. I'm not gonna be any help for you down wherever that is. I can't go. I can't do that with you. I'd just be a burden.
It's okay. You have other things to live for. You can stay above in this plane of existence while we go down. If you're worried about my feelings or how I'll think of you, it doesn't affect it. This is something I didn't even ask for, but it's something I have to do.
I will make this up to you guys. I really enjoy you all. Out of my few pub mates I've had in the past, you're a damn riot. Even the tiny one. Not Dimble.
Yeah,
Dimble's cool.
The thing you could do to make it up to me is try not to kill him. You know who, while we're gone.
I won't kill him, but
He might be left without
Ember may
hands.
turn him into a show toy, you know? Anyways, good on you. Good luck. And smack him on the back.
Fall off my horse. Okay, I'm living.
It was not the
He said,
smack
I'm
I've done in the past too, Matteo. It was more of a like a pub nod. Pub nudge.
PUBG.
So while they're talking, I guess I'll converse with like Truegar and be like, "Hey, dude, like, how you holding up and stuff? Like, you got hit pretty hard too.
Well,
We all kind of did."
Without your patron's healing, I'd be worm food right now. This is gonna sound really weird. Stop me if it sounds weird.
I have a voice in my head. I'm used to weird.
The healing that I received from warlocks feels more tingly than the kind of healing I received from the cleric back when I was, battling the orcs in the dunes. It's like a different feeling in your chest. Like when a warlock heals me versus when the cleric heals me, it's less tingly. Does that make sense?
No, dude, that totally makes sense. Like, magic can come from different places and like different feelings and stuff like that. Like, yeah.
Although, one side note, it was slightly more itchy.
All right.
Like when the wounds closed, it was a little bit more itchy when the cleric healed me.
I don't know what I'm listening to. I mean, like, clerics are like directly linked with their like gods and stuff like that, and like I got like a pretty cool spirit, which I like, because like gods are like powerful, but they want a lot from you. Like, you could ask Ash or like Dimble about that, because they're in deep. But like, my patron is all like, "Yeah, no, this is cool. Let's continue doing whatever you're doing." Like, you get more of a say, and I enjoy that. You know what I mean? So like, it might not be as, I guess, potent as like godly healing, but there's a trade-off, man. So like, yeah.
Did your patron ever tell you like when your patron's gonna stop being your patron? Because we had a warlock back in the dunes that just one day said, "Oh, can I retire now?" And he still had 2-year contract left in the army, but he was now just peeling potatoes for the rest of his time because his patron said, "I'm done with you."
I mean, some like patrons can be like pretty high strung about that stuff, and just like, you have to go do this. I am in charge of you. Blah blah blah. Like, me and her, we're on an even kind of footing, and I feel like as long as I don't like settle down and stop traveling, then she won't leave me, I think, for the most part.
She'll at least give you a heads up.
Yeah, like, she tells me when she's unhappy with things. Like when I was thinking about going with them towards their quest to this other plane of existence, I was like, it could be really cool, and she's like, "Yeah, but I don't want to lose you, man." And so I feel like maybe if I went and I did more things she didn't want, that like, yeah, she might have cut ties, like that type of stuff.
Cool. Well, keep healing me, and
I'm gonna try to do that. I mean, I hope I don't have to, but if you need it,
as long as it doesn't itch too bad, then I won't complain.
Yeah. I mean, I've never heard of like overhealing, but like I hope that's not a thing, because that'd be horrible. Just like loaded with innards. Yeah.
I mean, we all have a spare renal system. Why not a spare circulatory?
Okay.
Oh, that's a thing now. How much over your max health did I hit you? 35. Oh. Roll a con save, please.
Violet Beauregard? Yeah.
So, as you guys have been talking while you're traveling, you notice that the sun has started to set. It's not quite nighttime yet, but it's definitely dusk.
Time to look for a campsite.
You find one easily enough along the side of the road.
Alright. So like
I'll take the first watch.
Alright. For mechanics wise, how are you looking?
After that short rest, I'm looking. Keep me in, coach. I can keep doing it.
I'm ready to play.
So like heads or tails? Like 50%?
Heads.
Like, heads? Okay. So you're looking alright.
Yes.
You guys
Okay.
can always use low, medium, or high.
Nice.
It's fine.
Medium.
Medium? Okay. I'll keep that.
I wanted to reference a Wolfpack song, but
So like I can also
funk band from Minnesota.
take some watches or
Full
something.
disclosure, there could be combat in this long rest.
Combat at this table? What?
This is a role-playing game.
Sano wants to be centered in the center while we sleep.
Yeah,
If we
okay.
sleep.
Fire's usually in the center.
He's
Yeah, he is the fire. We're catching his bed on fire.
Okay,
He's the
fire.
You and I also don't have
No, you don't.
sleeping bags on.
No one at this table has fire resistance.
Hey, don't worry. When Nar's here and he's level 17, he'll have immunity to fire.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
That'll be really relevant.
For
now.
Yeah.
So
Who's
the
that?
bad news
That's
is like we're
my
down
butler.
one sleeping bag, but the good news is that if we're like each taking watch, then we could just like rotate a sleeping bag or something like that.
I'll share your stank. I got no problem.
I didn't think I stank that much.
It's reeks of kombucha.
Kombucha.
Tomato.
I cast prestidigitation on myself to make my smell better.
Ooh, I want the flowery bedroll.
He smells like flowers now.
I want the flowery bedroll.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. No. Just look that.
So, is this a 4 or 5 watch night?
5.
Yeah.
I got 5th watch.
I'll do. I can do 4th into 5th, I guess.
Okay. What about 2nd and 3rd?
I'll do 2nd and 3rd.
Ash is such a trooper.
What a G.
All right.
You said
So,
2nd and 3rd.
how's Ash looking?
Pretty good.
All right.
Not as handsome as usual. He's been a few scratches on his face, but you know, he'll make do.
All right.
Country boys make do.
His hair is pinker than normal.
I didn't do much, but it's honest work.
So like I can do like before we've settled down, I can do a bit of healing for like
God, you know he
Either of
made me
you.
think of the law lizard.
if you guys need it.
Just in case, because mechanically, after a short rest, you get all your shit back.
Yeah.
Being
So-
the first watcher, I'd love to have.
Yeah, I want to like. Do either of you feel like you needed more than the other? Because like I do have 2 chances, but in case something happens, I'd like to stay for one of those. You know what I mean?
Preferably, no offense, Ash, me first, and
Yeah, he gets hit more than me.
All right, cool. I will use. What is that? No, not burning hands.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
My bad. Yeah, I'll use Cure Wounds.
Oh, thank you.
So it is,
I like the other one better personally.
Radiant sausage wrap.
2.
Like,
That needs to
So-
be a spell.
so
It's gonna be a CC spell, so there's no way it's gonna be a spell.
can I learn it because
Better
I'm a
than the
chef?
spaghetti and a condom.
Can what?
Since Sano's technically a chef, like sausage wrap.
Sorry, my
Son of
creativity
King
gets weird
Fest.
when I'm sober.
So you heal for 23.
23, thank you.
It was. It missed though.
It's okay. I'm used to that.
Good. So beyond that, thank you very much. I have first watch.
Everybody gets to make rest rolls at disadvantage because of that noise.
What, the spaghetti western soundtrack he pulled up on his. Like a hipster at a Starbucks, he just busts out this record player. Spaghetti
What's the
western.
modifier?
It'll be con. The DC is 30, by the way.
Why did you
At disadvantage. Oh
a
shit, I
joke.
just wasted a nat 20.
It was a joke.
I got 31.
A
The DC was actually 32.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's good because I forgot to add my modifier.
Oh, so did I. So,
Oh, but I have proficiency.
Blue Eyes Green Dragon. Go ahead.
Truegar's on first watch.
Yes.
Give me that roll.
Bug you.
And I guess just to point out, I'm going to be resting, not watching, but not actually sleeping because I'm still kind of on edge.
Mod 10.
Should we arrange ourselves into a campsite?
This is the fire.
Oh, really? You don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Sano's in the fire, remember that?
Sano's in the fire.
Take 1d6 fire damage every 6 seconds, please. Until you decide to get out of the fire.
Sano decided that his clothes are flammable. Not necessarily admitting that he himself is, but just his clothes.
So your tent is high enough to know that there's not really anything super dangerous around you because you hear the the ambient noises of birds and little animals
Is
screaming
the
about.
storm, weave storm in the sky completely gone?
It is.
Go.
After 2 hours, I go to Ash. With a 3-foot stick because he's doing his little own thing over there. Ash, time for your watch. And if you look up at the sky, the weave storm is no more.
Yo, it's your watch. Poke your eye.
And I go to my bedroll. Go to my bedroll and go to sleep.
They're my minis.
That's fine, but that's mean. People in the eye.
Can I cast
That's
primeval awareness to search for
Skylar
fiends?
said.
Bro.
I guess.
Sick.
Nice.
Is that something I gave you?
That's a
It's a
ranger
ranging
thing.
thing.
Okay, yeah.
I've never used it
I
before.
don't think you have to pick one. I think you get to know all of those types.
Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you've been playing your character
So-
wrong.
I've never used
You've
this spell
never
before.
used the spell.
So aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
What, protection?
Within 6 miles because we're still in a forest, right?
You know the
Aberrations, fiends, undead.
Celestials, dragons, elementals, and fae.
Fae.
If you'd like to read it.
Oh, good.
My character sheet. Oh no!
My frames!
You get nothing.
Okay. Then I'll just do my perception check.
I love how quickly you looked at the map before you gave him an answer.
Try to visualize where you guys were on the map.
You get
Aw.
nothing.
I got an 18 on perception.
For what? For your watch. Same thing. You still hear the the little animals and birds making their little noises.
I'm gonna walk around the camp, make sure everyone's asleep.
Thorn
Is
isn't.
everyone asleep?
Who is not asleep?
Can I see that you're not asleep? Are your eyes open?
Creepy eye open sleepers.
Go to sleep.
Roll perception.
I got a 25.
He is not asleep. Even if his eyes are closed, the cadence of his breathing isn't what a sleeping person's cadence is.
I go over to Thorin, I kneel down.
Hey, why are you asleep?
Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude, but I'm like still kind of on edge and stuff. So like, I've just been like staring up at like the sky.
Because you're bothering me.
If you don't get to sleep in, you're gonna feel really tired in the morning.
No.
It's about that time that if you don't sleep, you'll regret it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gonna hold a pillow above his face and make sure he falls asleep?
I was wondering if that was like a thread or.
You're gonna regret.
Do you wanna actually get up, or do you wanna keep laying in your bed?
It's like
You wanna
dad
help
trying
me
to
watch?
reconcile with a 6-year-old.
Damn, it sounded like a hardcore threat too.
Like, no, I'm not gonna be tired tomorrow. Like, yeah, no. Why would I be tired?
Are you hungry? Is that why you're not sleeping?
She's like a child.
So we know what Ash thinks of Thorin.
No, dude, I'm totally straight. Like everything's
Hey, roll your
good.
second roll at disadvantage.
Sitting on his soda. 15.
It sounds like
Even distracted by Thorin's inability to sleep, and that he's not hungry, you notice nothing out of the ordinary.
Have you pooed yourself? Are you soiled? What do you want?
Stupid. Okay, so fourth watch is starting.
Do you remember whose watch was for?
Yeah,
That's
I was.
not yours, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to get any sleep tonight.
No, I'm totally good with no sleep, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like.
And so are you gonna get up, or are you gonna stay in your bedroll?
Yeah, no, I get up.
I'm gonna slip into his bedroll. I'm just gonna borrow this.
Yeah, no, it's totally good. It smells like flowers now.
Pretty nice flowers too. They're like daisies and lavender and shit like that. Like roses, I guess. Lilacs.
Hopefully it doesn't distract me from going to sleep.
I was thinking more of like lavenders and stuff.
Lilacs better.
Mhm.
I'm in the bed.
Okay.
Thorin's watching.
Yeah.
It's your watch. He
Yeah.
didn't communicate anything with you, so roll perception.
Perception 18.
Now I'm scared.
Sad DM noises.
Yes.
Nothing happens. Everything's fine.
Thank
All the
you.
animals are making noise and shit. Who are you getting up last? I need a corner so I can go brood in it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up Matteo.
Just like that.
With a drop kick.
How are you waking Matteo up?
Flying elbow.
I feel like that's the only character I have to ask how people are waking up.
Yep. Okay. I'm still testing my magic, so I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make like smelling salt smells and just like put it under his nose.
Make a con save. This shit stinks.
15.
Also known as the asshole wave.
So you are shocked awake by a horrible smell.
Oh my god.
You don't puke or gag,
Yeah,
but
just
it
like,
is a really bad smell.
As soon as he wakes up, I'm dissipating it.
And then it's gone instantly.
Yeah.
You ever have like a weird dream and like you get like a weird smell sensation? I think I just had that.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
Good
Roll
news.
deception.
Insight in that
I
jump.
feel like Thorin wouldn't be able to keep a straight face.
15?
4.
You believe it. You think he's just agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be up to anything questionable. Hasn't done anything weird.
So, like, Ash hasn't
Today,
told me
yeah.
anything that, like, what happened, but, like, through mine, like, first off, animals seem pretty chill. There's, like, noise, regular noises and stuff. And, like, I tested my magic, and it still seems to be okay. Like, the scatter seems to be, like, healing and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Nice. Maybe we won't have to go to that desert.
I mean, I'd still like to go to the desert.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, I heard there's some cool stuff there. But yeah,
Alright,
we won't have to go
let's-
save the world, you know.
Let's finish this watch, and then we can talk about this more, maybe?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to the other side, and so that we can both, like, keep side watch or
Are you
whatever.
both watching?
Yeah.
Cool. Give me perception rolls.
I want...
This
You
one.
nat 1 to that.
No, I didn't.
You absolutely did because of sound effects. Killing
Oh
me.
shit, man.
For a hot second there, I thought you saw it. Arguing.
That is an
DM has
18.
true sight.
18.
15?
I demand that everybody does their watch perception rolls with the big orange novelty bag. I demand it.
4.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, you already know nothing's happening.
Let me see the big orange guy.
Over there.
Yeah, it's a fire.
Fucking
It is the
irritates you.
fire.
19?
Yeah, so
Fuck you. So nothing untoward happens. You know, the animals are still making their stupid noises, and it's daylight now. It's dawn.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
start...
actually salty that nobody shit on the bed.
I'm gonna start by waking up Ember and Brudall.
I'm starting by rolling my
Like, I'm gonna wake up
bedroll up.
Brudall, like, pretty gently, like, on the shoulder, be like, hey, guy, time to wake up. And then I'm gonna, like, go to his wolf and, like, start scratching her by the hair and go, come on, girl, time to wake up. It's morning time.
Well, she jumps up. She loves you to death.
Probably gives you a lick.
Roll Constitution save for wolf breath.
In the
As she
morning.
licks you.
13?
You gag a little bit.
Or no, saving throw 16.
Okay, you don't gag a little bit.
Oh, her tongue went in my mouth. Oh.
And,
That's a horrible feeling.
and because I woke up Brew, like, so calmly, if he's not awake, I'll be like, alright, you should go wake up Brew. I'm gonna get, yeah.
So either way, Brew is awoken by Thorin's gentle voice or Ember's not so gentle licking.
Yeah. And then I'll go to Ash, and I'll wake him up next.
Okay.
And now that my bedroll's all rolled up, I'm going to Sano. Boop.
And again, I'm gonna be like, kind of, just be like, hey, guy, it's like, time to wake up and things. Like, rise and shine.
God, I hope nothing bad happens when he's on watch.
Hey,
I need help. There's bad things here.
I'm gonna wake up True.
Okay, so everybody's awake now.
Nudge him. What's up, badass?
No, I'm just waiting for us to make it back so we can meet Conjina. They can have a nice conversation with each other.
Hey guys.
Hey, guy.
I think it's the only NPC I've ever done a voice for that actually stuck for any session they were in.
So I'm gonna wake up Ash, and if the gentle nudging doesn't work, I'm gonna like kind of
Stab him?
no, I'm gonna get it like more and more a little more force like every time. So it's
Are you
gonna be like,
making
hey
having
guy,
sex with him?
hey guy, hey guy. So like until he.
At what
does.
point is Ash going to
After the first touch,
Okay.
a very light one.
All right.
So everybody's awake now. Getting your campfire sorted, your campsite sorted.
Rise and shine.
So,
Even though
I'll take care of the campfire. Like I'll prestidigitation. I'll have to go out.
it is 8 o'clock. So, unless there are any objections, we're going to fast forward a couple of days.
Okay.
8 o'clock on the 17th.
No, I mean, it's literally 8 o'clock now.
Right
In
now.
real life.
In real life.
In IRL.
8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock in
I'm like-
IRL.
Wait, isn't it the 8th? No, it's 8 o'clock now. So, unless you guys want to
Do we need
a
to
bunch of RP,
restart recording?
Yeah, shouldn't help. We're about 5 minutes away.
Okay.
Oh, this time.
if you guys want to RP, that's absolutely fine with me.
What? In this game? Impossible.
All right, we can do twice, but
Third time.
third time, it's all right.
Dang.
Richard's
Roll.
gonna beat your ass. Watch.
It's like when people sneeze 3 times in a row, I give them bless.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up, Jeremy.
Bruh.
Nobody feels bad for you, so.
I hope.
I feel bad. On occasion.
I feel turbo bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. We invite him to go do things, and he actually goes and hangs out. So.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit.
Hey, I'm like a shiny Pokemon. I show up every once in a while.
Bro, one time I had a shiny Graveler that
It's
I
not
found,
untrue, I
and
guess.
he exploded,
It's
and
not
I was
untrue.
so sad. This was when I was like 8, or like, no,
Are we
it was probably when I was
recording
like 10 or something.
Okay.
I called up my friend on the landline, I'm like, bro, I found a shiny, bro, because we were shiny hunting before that. I'm like, bro, I found a shiny Graveler, and like next thing he just used Explosion, and I was like,
Speaking of doing
So
things,
sad.
me and Will were talking about doing a board game day on the 30th, so the Monday.
Of
This month? Yeah.
On the 30th.
At work.
So it would be the Monday after Sunday if you guys have that on Monday.
I will be able to, I'm pretty sure, but remind me.
Yeah.
it's on
I
Monday?
need to check.
Okay, I will not
There
be
may be a
there.
doctor's appointment or whatever, so
I
it's
have
for
excess
exam.
vacation days I need to burn through.
I just know that you were interested in knowing, so I'm giving you a
Well,
heads
I'm
up.
glad I got invited this time. Is that here or at your house?
We're not sure yet.
Okay.
Sam's choice. Flip the dice.
Oh,
Like, if we do Gloomhaven, we'll do it here, because I don't want you bringing all that shit.
That's true. Gloomhaven.
I also have a game I would like to try with you guys.
Yeah.
That's right. He kickstarted a game, and I'm actually very interested
Yeah.
in it.
Oh, I know I bought a game after that. The Kickstarter game was garbage because the pieces don't even look like the pictures.
Oh.
And I know
They gave
you
me
want
my
to
money
play Dune, so we'll do that.
Yes. Oh my god. So,
Back to
you finish your rest, everybody's hit points, and half of your hit dice are returned, half of your total
Yeah.
are returned. So if you used more than 4, then you only get 4 back. But
Well, no, if you used 5, you still get 4, because you said you round up.
If you use 3.
Oh, no. Never mind.
Yeah, you get 4 either way.
No, it was if you're level 9, you round up. Got it.
hey, I failed that wisdom saving throw because you just confused the fuck out of me. Is there any RP you guys would like to do?
Fast forward that jump.
I'm not trying to discourage RP. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want you to feel like I'm rushing you. Like, if I have to, I'll do what I wanted to do tonight at the start of next week.
Brudall is just going to ride next to Truegar for a little bit and basically ask him 2 things. Hey, mate, question for you. Back with the demon thingy. Your weapon was actually doing damage. Well, we're both, more go-getters than the others here with the magic, and we actually have weapons. But what is it that you got on your weapon that I don't?
You're not trying to, like, whisper anything, right?
Talking casual, which is semi-loud because
Yeah.
Have you guys mounted up yet, or is this still while you're
Yeah.
packing up?
He said while we were riding.
Yeah.
While you're riding? Okay.
Yeah.
we're
So I
jumping
rolled
in.
a 12 on perception. Would I have heard that?
I don't see why not. He's
Okay.
not
Yeah, no,
trying to
I
be
was just checking.
secretive.
Yeah. So I guess I'll slow down and, like, since there's not enough room for, like, 3 of us to ride side by side, I'll, like, kind of ride in front and, like, turn around and be like, I think it's because, like, his weapon is, like, from the monastery or whatever. Like, mine was too. I wasn't able to hit anything, unfortunately. But, like, Sano also hit the dude and it did damage as well.
I mean, if you notice that the demon itself started having these weird light burns, different from the dark fire that it surrounded in. But this particular spear here, and I, hold it up and I say, but this particular spear is a bit weird, a bit different, and I don't know how often you're going to come across it. It actually takes, and I lean real low, real quiet, but I don't whisper anything. It takes eyelashes, and I pluck one and I go, and it takes eyelashes to power a spear. But if you don't use your left for the other side, and I pluck another one,
Take 15 real world psychic damage.
Roll insight.
And if you don't power the spear with your eyelashes, it just won't do the
I
psychic
feel like I
damage
just lost
necessary
like
for
half of my
fiends.
IQ. I swear. What the fuck?
That's so good.
I just don't.
So I want to look at
To
I
be
wanna-
fair, you can have inspiration because that's pretty
That's
funny.
so funny.
So I'm looking at your face. What does your face look like right now? Does it look in?
Probably
Do you
like
look
mine
like Sam
did.
Elliott from the movie The Men Who Stare at Goats, where he's just? How does your face look right now?
I'm gonna actually say that Brew is like in amazement that he never thought of doing that before with his whole arm.
And the moment I realize, oh shit, I'm
How do you
I'm
start
too
the
far.
fight?
No, Brew. I'm fucking with you.
Uh,
It does not take eyelash power.
Thorin does not like buy this because he's like, no.
That's not how this works.
That doesn't sound right.
I fought a woman 20 times more powerful than I am. I use this piece of metal strapped to my left arm to stop the most egregious amount of damage she could do to me, and lived longer than she lived. And she left. She was a pile of ashes, and she left 4 weapons, and I picked the one that looked most impressive to me.
yeah, that's in character, by the way. Just pile of ashes.
It was a pile.
That's too much problems.
I picked the spear, and for some reason, I just know that if I concentrate a certain way, that this thing I hold
Finally got it.
hurts the brain. Now I'm a guy that does push-ups. I don't know what hurting brains does,
React
but
to it.
the fiend, the demon, the nether angel, whatever the fuck we fought. I don't know why my spears seem to have not got healed as quickly as other people's damage. They seem to stay as long as Ash's arrows. Hey Ash! Your arrows hit and left bright marks.
Yeah, that's Alcor magic, not eyebrow magic.
Okay. Eyelash magic.
Goddamn. I'm going to School of Magic now.
Eyelash magic.
What's he doing?
It's
Looks like he's
activated.
plucking an eyebrow.
Activated by just
Isn't that like magic of glamour?
raising one eyebrow.
My wizard character.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Huh?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Out of pocket, technically that is
Didn't
the
think I was going there, did you?
the spear.
Did you hear him?
No.
Will's like, maybe she poured me that. Both of you just like.
So like, I think the glowing was like,
Yeah.
it's like if you use like, I don't know, like water against the fire elemental, like it was like its opposite or something like that.
It's extra effective.
Yeah.
Super effective.
The spear that was gifted to me by this wonderful lady's death seems to bypass almost any type of resistance that, you know, I mean, shit, I've stabbed mortals and I've stabbed now fiends, and it seems to hurt them more than, or at least keep the damage more than your typical. So, to answer your question, specifically, I know I've gone off on 18 different tangents. I don't know.
This is fine. We got time.
Yeah, we do. We have a couple days. I don't know what it is that I did. All I know is that if I concentrate after I've made an attack, I can do this wee damage.
It didn't look like the same type of damage as like Ash's damage though.
Yeah, because Ash said Alcar damage, or Alcar magic.
That's like,
This is not Alcar damage.
All I know is
it's like god damage. I wouldn't call it just like specifically Alcar damage because like, I could see like the light radiating off it, so I would know
Yeah.
that it was radiant damage, correct?
Yeah, Richard explained to you that the light of the damaged wounds stopped him from healing himself.
Yeah. So yeah, I can do like similar to that, but not nearly as good as Ash can. I didn't say trash can. I said Ash.
Ash can.
Roll persuasion. Roll insight.
What'd you get, Sam?
Nat 20.
That's the only.
So with
I got
modifier 25.
I rolled a 19. I got a 27.
Ooh, if you got
Crits
bros.
don't work, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't say trash can.
So
He did compliment me.
Ash is free to interpret it in the way that he wishes.
He did compliment me, so he probably just say Ashcan, not trash.
Unless he's one of those people that has to say something negative every time they say something positive.
You look really good. I didn't think someone that big would look good in that dress.
One of those people.
Yeah, I don't even really control the light magic part. It kind of just comes with me.
Although, here we are discussing damage, what kind of damage, what kind of resistances. Why do you think that fiend took an interest in us?
Maybe because we have contact with angels. Isn't that threatening enough to a demon?
He did say that he had
Devil.
been to the town of Lawrence Gate several times. Maybe this was this demon's vacation. He was just having fun with us.
Yeah, well.
I mean, I'm not gonna believe him because he is a demon and they like lie and stuff.
Yeah, he said he went to Lawrence Gate, but he also said he was a lizard man, so, there's, a problem there as well.
How much fun
Did
did
he
he have
know-
had acting like such a doofus in front of us?
Did he know Matteo was gonna ride up to him, or was this all by fate?
He probably expected it. We're
Maybe-
nice people. We,
Maybe he
help
mind
people.
controlled Matteo to do his bidding.
I hope
It's not
not.
hard to mind control him.
Who was the one believing in eyelash magic?
He's got you there.
As far as like
The
why,
reason I let you.
Hey Jeremy, you can have an inspiration for that.
as far as like why did he go after us? Like if he can see me when I was like invisible, maybe he can sense magical auras, and he went after those with like magical weapons or something.
But he didn't reveal his true form until magic restraining shackles were placed on the bird.
I mean, he put the restraints on the bird himself.
But the moment those restraints were activated, he came into being. Were we hitting the big guy when we should have been hitting the small guy?
Yeah, maybe. That's possible.
I feel like we shouldn't have hit either of them because they were not easy to take down.
Yeah, well, it's better than just scattering in every direction.
I mean,
Well, eh,
you like both.
It could be helpful to scatter around. Then they only maybe get one or two of us. Especially if they're overpowering us.
I mean, I feel like that's a very bad idea to like split the group and run, especially when we're like near the forest. Again, bad things happen in the forest.
Yeah,
that's
but-
fair enough.
Bad things happen with demons too, so... I mean, I don't know. I'm willing to take my chances against a bunch of cave squirrels versus, a demon.
Dude, you'll find like more than cave squirrels and stuff. I heard stories while in the mountain about like wandering people and coming across horrible things. Like the Banshee's horn, that is not good.
I've been around a lot of places, so I know there's some, things that you gotta worry about, but I mean, like, snakes,
That's
all you gotta do is look
reliable.
out. Make sure you're not gonna step on them or nothing.
Yeah, but like you can't always tell these things.
Most of the scary stuff, comes from, like a central area, so, mummies in a tomb or something like that. You're not gonna really see, I'm not scared of no ooze in the middle of the woods. Just run away from it.
Wait, you should be scared of oozes in the middle of the woods.
Aside from oozes, why do you think this fiend stopped fighting us while he had the upper hand?
He was scared of me, he ran off.
I believe you wholeheartedly.
I can't believe we try to have serious conversations with you when you say stuff like that.
Maybe he knew about the curse.
It is true, he did run off from me when I was toe-to-toe with him. And he went after, I believe, that guy. He swung at a tree and then I was just kind of like, oh, that happened. And then he disappeared.
Maybe he had some sort of higher calling to answer to.
Yeah, probably. That makes sense.
Wouldn't discount it. Let's just hope that he doesn't come back again because this spear is not good enough.
Thorin, did he say anything about coming back? No, like a next time, a I'll kill you next time, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, yeah, no, he said, like, next time, like, it won't be fun games or something, and we were gonna fight for real, or, I don't know, something like that.
Would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Maybe he expects to meet us that are going down in the, down there area.
So, like, you keep saying that, and I should probably point this out, that it's, like, a different plane of existence. So, it's not necessarily a directional spot, as it's, like, still in the same area, but, like, different.
I know that.
It's a metaphor.
It's easier to reference for people who cannot travel interplanar. So when he says down there, I, as a non-Weedly Wee user, kind of gets it.
Lower planes.
Well, I don't really know how this planar magic works, if there are directions or if it's all flat, I don't even know what shape this world is.
So who's still going
No
now?
one ever told me. I never asked, though.
It's possible it's flat. Maybe round, I don't know.
What if it's a square?
That's
What
possible.
if it's shaped like a pear?
Or a rectangle like the map is.
Could be. I need everyone to lower their intelligence by 2.
Although honestly, you had mentioned that if I eschewed this particular mission, that you would show me some of your contacts.
Oh, well, what I said was basically we'll go around and we will look around through, these people. And I have like the ability to, talk with these people.
I think it's a bad idea.
But you'll still help me with.
No, I'll help you. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't have any like prior contacts, but I have like the knowledge to like interact with these people.
From the books.
I think that's a bad idea. I think we should hang on the tower. The angel specifically told us not to go into the town.
But did it tell us to not go into the town before or after?
Yeah, once you guys are gone, we're going to look for clues on his husband.
That's cool with y'all. I guess you guys can go to town. I'm gonna stay by the tower, because if Ash and Dimble come back early, then like someone's gonna need to come and tell you guys, right?
That's true. We could set up some sort of system on the top of this tower if it is visible from the town of Lawrence Gate. Perhaps you could just set up a fire so that we can
In the
see.
shape of an eye or something. Gotcha.
Yeah. And so if this tower, if you wish to light a fire,
I'm sure
you let
that's
us know.
copyrighted material.
Yeah, bro.
Not like a goat eye.
Like
Gondor
the
calls for
letter
aid. Gondor
That's
calls for
probably
aid,
not
and
copyrighted.
Rohan will answer. Yeah, but I mean, if you guys are in the tower, and perhaps you need us to get back to you sooner, then you can send us a message.
It's a good way to make money. It's not like technically robbery if they're like a thieves guild, so we can steal from them too.
I mean, you made a rock light up. Perhaps you could just slingshot a small pebble into the sky that's lit up, maybe pink.
Alignment is a thing in my game.
Yeah.
You guys don't get to arbitrarily decide your alignment. You know that, right?
Yeah. So like.
Your actions dictate your alignment.
Oh, actually, that's very interesting. What if every 4 hours you use a small rock and a slingshot, and you cast a specific light color on this little pebble that can be seen from Lawrence Gate? Every 4 hours, the different color will represent your status while we're in Lawrence Gate.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So every 4 hours, we know what your status is from this tower.
I mean, that's great and all, but like, I feel like other people would start taking notice of glowing rocks flying
Yeah, but they
in the
wouldn't
air.
know what the colors meant. And you could fire them in different directions to represent, to throw off.
Somebody should point out the distance between Lawrence Gate.
That's what I was about to say. That maybe they're a little too far.
We don't.
Yeah.
We don't know that. I'm
Yeah.
spitballing right now,
I mean,
but
you've seen the map.
Yeah, no, the map just like looks. I think it might be too far, and B, that might like call attention to us or something.
Do you have like long range like message thingy?
Nah.
Oh dang.
I mean, do you want me in your head? I don't think so.
well, if it's not every 4 hours, maybe we can make it every other, like 12 hours, maybe 24 hours. But anyway, if it is too far for us to see, then we'll come up with another way to communicate. But either way, we'll go to the tower first, and then a select few of us will go to Lawrence Gate.
So, Sano,
Yo,
how's your scales?
I look at my scales. They don't seem any different.
You probably gotten a couple more after
Right.
that
Yeah.
fight.
I would
You got
assume
knocked
so.
I
down,
got
bro.
tore up by that demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
ripped into you.
should I roll like percentile to check and see if they've grown any, Or
I don't know, should you?
I don't know. Should I?
I don't know, should you?
I think
He's asking the ultimate
Alright.
arbiter.
I don't know, should I?
Maybe I should roll.
Can I roll for perception? Just to do an overall.
To look at
save?
your own body?
Yeah,
It'd actually be investigation.
investigation.
66%. Have my skills grown?
No.
Okay, good.
It's still that one scabies patch.
Okay,
on your
yeah.
foot.
Well, it's so 13
For what?
You don't
for
see
checking my.
Oh, you actually rolled?
Yeah, I actually rolled.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what we do. Roll dice, right?
Yeah, you have a few more.
Okay. All right. So.
You're at like 15% body coverage.
Oh, damn.
Oh, okay. That's a lot more than last time.
The chicks dig
Stop getting knocked unconscious.
You know, I'm trying.
So, like, do you want to stay at the tower with me? Because, like...
Yeah, I'm definitely down to stay at the tower with
Alright.
you, my dude.
Oh my god. You're not gonna come along? Bro, you're a rogue. That's what we do best.
Dude, he's got, like, scales and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I might want him for a slave or something.
I've been
True, but
I've been told to keep my.
Oh, if you stay with me, I can tell you more about the mushrooms and stuff.
You know what? I'd actually love to learn about cooking
Yeah.
mushrooms. Let's go. Like, I think like this is a great learning experience for me.
Oh, aren't you two just the biggest of chums?
Hell yeah!
yeah, well, me and Truegar will
I
be
mean,
out
we're
doing,
also pretty
important
cool, because I'm
stuff.
going to hold your caltrops, and, like, if you need...
Nice.
Yeah. And like I said, if you need my bear trap...
I'm gonna start going over random like thieves guild symbols for with Truegar.
Absolutely.
Start talking about like random like you know how they might mark a house or something. I'm gonna start going over like different like signs you might see.
What makes you think Matteo knows them all?
Well, it's not all of them. Just like
This
the ones he
means
knows.
death
Makes you
to
think
the
Matteo knows the
firstborn.
ones in this town?
He might not. He's just going over what he knows.
Which is probably not anything, to be honest.
But
Unless you read them in a book, I guess.
as a straightforward soldier, skullduggery patterns are always appreciated.
He's going over that with him now? While you guys
Well,
are
as
riding?
you're walking, just
I mean,
generally
while you're
like,
traveling. I mean.
yeah, just like if you see this
Okay.
weird symbol over a door, it means this or and so on.
Okay.
So what about you, Brew? Which way are you going? Are you going to go to, like, the town? Are you going to stick out by the tower?
We're finding some bounties. Things that are not magical that need catching. Think, since I've joined
Actually,
you
I think
guys-
that I just kind of meant it, because I don't think you ever told Thorin you were staying behind. My bad, so I'll rescind that. So I guess, like, I'll keep Ember by the tower with me then, when you go in and join them?
Change of plans. I'll be sticking around. May help you a little bit, but I'd like to do a few bounties, get some money, maybe find me a holy weapon for all the holy bullshit we've been going through.
I'm pretty sure if you just swear your life to their god, he'll probably give you one.
Not much for swearing.
Well, then you're
Other
probably
than-
not gonna get a holy weapon. You might get like a cool like sword or something, but it's not gonna be no holy weapon.
Matteo, why don't you, like, swear allegiance to their god?
No, I ain't getting tied down with none of that.
Well, see, he doesn't want to get tied down with any of that either.
Yeah, but he said he wanted a holy weapon. I don't really care about a holy weapon.
I need something that can actually hurt things that don't
So-
make sense to me.
So a magic weapon. You want a magic weapon? A
No, there's
weapon.
holy magic weapons.
Well, yeah, but that's like what they got.
No, you can get it without what they got.
holy weapons too.
Wait. Okay. What about a weapon with holes in it?
Bro.
Makes it lighter.
Yeah, if you take like a board or something and put a bunch of holes in it, you can swing it a little faster.
I think that would
Brew
be
trying to
right.
make sense of what every person is saying on this now is just gonna look at Thor and be like, I need something that can hurt demons.
No, I get what you're
It has to
saying.
be the day after daylight savings.
Yes.
I'm just not
I
mentally capable of keeping up with this right now.
Brain hurt.
No, what I'm saying is, like, you can get, like, a magic weapon, but also if you get, like, a weapon blessed by the right people or whatever, like, it could retain that blessing or something, and thus be a holy weapon.
That's what I need.
Yeah. I'm just... Also, so that means he doesn't have to pledge it to their god.
He'll help me if need be. You just do
Oh, I'm gonna.
You.
No, yeah, we're doing our own thing.
great.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck on those bounties. Yeah, probably catching slaves is what you're gonna be doing in this place.
Did you say bounties or mounties?
Bounties.
Oh, all right.
Brew is just
With the
done
B.
with Matteo right now, and he's going to turn around.
So, Truegar, plan of action. I'm gonna say that I am from. I gotta think of a town. I'll say I'm from that like thieves guild, right? And then I'm trying to make some connections, act like a diplomat or something, right? And then we gotta somehow, maybe like one night sneak in, maybe get some of their files, and maybe we can find something on your husband.
Are you guys gonna make me roleplay 2 separate fucking groups?
What do you mean?
No, we're not. Not at all. We promise to stay in the tower 100%.
We're just gonna sit there.
Okay, because if you walk outside of the tower, your characters just die anyway.
Ooh.
Because that's just a black void of not created anything.
That part of character, I assume you can't
That part of the world was corrupted.
Yeah, I
Status is like
thought we were just gonna be doing our own thing and character stuff, and then and while we were actually just in hell.
Everything you're talking about requires roleplay.
Thorin just took the word of the angels as like, hey, don't fucking wander from the tower. He's like, do not wander from the tower. Cool!
I mean, they actually did say to avoid the town, so...
Yeah.
But he did not specify to avoid the town before we dropped off the extraplanar travelers or after the extraplanar travelers.
Thorin took it as like, don't go there, period.
See.
Truegar took it as, don't go there first.
So, have you guys done this weird conversation about weapons with holes?
I mean, like, do we mean like weapons with holes or weapons that cause holes? Because like any sword can be a holy weapon then.
Yeah, you know, I mean, unless some arbiter-like force stops us from leaving the tower, yeah, we can go take a look at some of the
Ultimately.
banded arm strongholds.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
But first, we go to the tower, and then we decide whether or not we want to go to Lorne's Gate. So, to the tower! To battle!
So Ash, do you need like anything else? Because I have like a light crossbow and some bolts that you could have if you like, if your bow breaks or something.
No, I got a. Oh, maybe I should do Nestor bow.
I wasn't there, but I
I
heard the
can't
story
really
about how
use.
your
I
bow
don't really
broke.
know how to use a crossbow very well. I don't know.
I mean, we
Maybe
got
I'll
like
ask one
another
of them
3
and they'll give
days,
me a
so
holy
like I
weapon.
can at least teach you how to use this crossbow or something. The basics of it, at least.
I'm a lot more comfortable with just my bow. But thank you for the offer.
I mean,
Not a problem. Like I
remember-
said, anything I got on it, you are totally welcome to. Like, bear
Give me all your
trap,
money.
crossbow, kombucha, whatever. Not my tiny book, though. I need my tiny book.
So you guys talk so long and about such odd things that you lose track of the time. And it's now nighttime.
You sleep.
Oh. How's the full moon, or is it a dark moon?
I don't have the...
Or is it a holy moon?
Yeah, can I see the chart, please?
With a holy weapon?
Holy weapon?
How much of a biscuit is the moon?
It's actually a waning moon. I was going to make a joke about how we've lost track of time so quickly that I can't see myself, I'm invisible. But no, it's a waning moon. So we can see ourselves in the darkness because it's a waning moon. Let's go ahead and set up the camp, guys.
Is it a waning gibbous or a waning crescent?
You thought you'd trap him. He was ready.
Yeah.
That's why you're a virgin.
That was pretty rude. Why are you laughing? Because it was hilarious.
I thought you were going to say like plus one proficiency to moon knowledge. I was like,
You get what you deserve!
Well, that doesn't make any sense, because I thought demons wanted virgin sacrifices, and yet you were left alone.
subscribe for more
I'm actually
content.
really sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. It just kind of happened.
It's the sleep schedule thing.
Yeah, daylight savings.
I need a long rest.
Yeah, then we need a long rest this one out.
I'll take first watch.
Last watch.
To be fair, I don't actually know if he is or isn't a virgin. I just thought it was hilarious.
Oh, he's definitely a virgin.
To stand in solidarity, I'm also a virgin. Yeah.
I'll take second, third watch again.
I'll take fifth.
I don't need watches.
Okay.
Long rest is over. You're rested.
Hey!
November
2 more days till we hit Lauren's Gate.
That's
We
November
hit the
18.
warp and
I say we travel without talking.
yes. We all travel in
I
solemn
I mean,
silence.
before we travel without talking, how about we travel with
I
talking?
mean, you guys have like 22 minutes to roleplay as much as you want, and then I'm gonna hijack the last half hour.
Alright. So I'm gonna ride up next to Ash and be like, hey, so like, I am gonna be whispering for this. Just because, so like, you remember how you were like worried about like me not getting sleep or something and being tired and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That happened
don't,
last night too.
no, I don't, like, you know how like you don't sleep?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't need to sleep.
Or you just don't want to sleep.
I mean, either one.
Again.
I mean, either way, like, I don't get tired if I, like, just, if I'm chilling. Kind of like with you and your trance stuff.
But that's still like relaxing, you know. It's like shutting my brain down, closing my eyes, you know. I'm not aware of my surroundings.
Yeah, no, like, I'm aware of stuff. I just,
Always. You didn't stay up. You stayed up for the whole night.
I could if I want. I like sleep, man.
So why don't you need sleep? Is this just a phase you're going through, or is this some sort of like extra,
My notes
some
are
sort
ready
of
tonight.
holy,
Well,
holy
like,
thing you have? Some sort of patron feature you get?
yeah, it's like that stuff. Like how you, like, when you get angry, you get all like, ah. Like, I just, when I get tired, I can be like, no.
Okay. Then I won't check on you as much when you look restless. When you even look sleepy. I'll just let you be.
Again, thanks for the warning and whatnot. So, like, yeah. I plan on, like, trying to keep watch when you guys are gone and whatnot.
So you can take the annoying watches during the night, and I can sleep through the whole thing.
I mean, I guess. I
I'd be
don't
honest.
like doing that, because, like, again, I like sleep.
Is this like a new development, or is this something you've had for a while?
I mean, yeah.
That wasn't a yes or no question.
What are your thoughts on Israel?
Yeah. They're there. They exist.
So I have first watch. Would you like me to make a perception roll?
No, we
I don't need
fast
watches.
forward
Yeah,
through.
well, that's right.
It's
It's
over.
over.
It's over. It's
Yeah,
over.
so if you have hit dice that need to be regain those.
Ah, yes.
No, you don't get those. Fuck you.
Well,
No, you get those. It's fine. Everybody should be back at full hit dice.
So before him, like we talked about.
For how much?
Action to cure wounds. Bonus action, use all celestial dice. Second action, cure wounds.
He looks like a Rick and
Hey,
Morty.
give me a DC 75 con save.
He looks like a Rick and Morty
76!
Cronenberg.
Oh, you almost nabbed one.
Like a Rick and Morty Cronenberg monster is what you look like. But you're full of health.
Yeah.
Every extra cyst is another 10 points of hit points.
what's that say?
I'm just being courteous. I told you I wasn't going to say things out loud like that anymore, so.
I have no more role playing that I'd like to accomplish, so if you wish to.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just want to skip this day. Yeah.
I can't see
Okay.
that last word.
No.
So you guys travel, and then it's time for long rest, and you finish your long rest, and it's an Avernal 19.
Yeah.
Vernal 19. Marked down.
Get ready for notes.
Hey, man.
You heal for 68.
Oh, that's a load off my map.
Hey, Gord.
What's up?
He heals for 68.
DC 34 content.
Okay. 6.
You watch as he swells up and then explodes. You are now covered in viscera.
Hey, Richard, get ready for notes.
I'm ready.
No.
Except Ben's only gonna get ready for note.
No, just one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the note only knows one very loud word. Bang!
So, it's an Avernal 19.
Yes, it is.
I'm still a full day away from Lord's Gate.
So,
Any RP? I don't want to steal opportunities from you guys.
we are about a day away. Should we head directly to the tower now, or should we get a little bit closer to Lauren's Gate?
You haven't found the road that leads that way yet?
Let's just keep going until we find a road or something.
I say we keep going, but like, not too close to the town again.
What do you guys say about lunchtime? If we don't find a trail, we just cut into the woods. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Okay.
Fine by me. Can I make a perception roll as we get closer around lunchtime to see if there's any sort of like things that might have been left behind on the trail as someone's going towards this place? Like maybe someone like left behind a piece of their wagon that fell off, like just a piece of wood or something. That someone left behind that'd be like, oh, that's like not supposed to be there. Maybe this is the right way.
Wow.
Gordon's like,
I don't even know what he's looking for.
I want to continue looking for a path off the side. I want to look for a thing that's fallen. You find a carriage. I attack the carriage.
I kill it.
I go into the woods.
I'm in the woods.
I never set up set pieces like, hey, here's a random wagon wheel that you found. Hey, there's a random wagon wheel that you found.
Oh, we're probably in the right direction. We should be almost there. Almost to like, the turning point.
It's illegal, isn't it?
Well, wagon wheels are illegal. Is that what you're saying?
To stab him.
Oh, okay.
With what?
A pencil.
Oh.
So, I mean, you find like things that people have abandoned, like nothing like super amazing.
Yeah.
But like, oh hey, shit, our wagon wheel broke. Let's put a new one on.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, we're probably getting close to at least the town, so that means we're probably getting pretty close to the tower.
Yeah, ready to take a.
One does not equal the other. So, roll me your perception roll. Woo!
11.
You do see about halfway through the day, you do see what looks like could be a path that's been overgrown.
All right, I'm gonna draw attention to it and be like, hey guys, like, that kind of looks like a path that might
It
lead.
looks like there's maybe enough space for everybody to walk single file down it while mounted.
Let's go.
What do you think, Ash? You're like the woods guy, right?
Yeah, I mean, for an abandoned tower, a single file trail seems kind of,
It's grown over. Like
It is grown-
Yeah,
okay.
it's definitely like it hasn't been used in a long time.
Gotcha.
Like it looks like it was originally much wider, but nature has kind of taken over.
Taking it back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold my head, look really hard. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah.
That was almost as good as my eyelash joke.
Being the ranger and all, I think
Note
we
to
should go this way.
self: do not have D&D sessions the day after daylight saving time.
Which daylight savings time?
Either of them.
One we're not energetic, the other one we're just super energetic.
I just couldn't wait.
Okay, so I follow behind Ash down the single file. Is it wide enough for mounts, or should we
It is, but single file.
single file? Okay.
I'd like to follow Truegar.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in the middle of the pack, wherever that is.
I don't. You know, there's not going to be any surprises. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so it's myself. Or it's
That
Ash.
sounds like
So
what
if
he
it's a
would
surprise,
say.
let's say. That's the definition of surprise. They'll tell you there's no surprise.
Yeah.
All right, so it's Ash.
Because Gordon
himself.
hasn't managed to do it.
Honestly, it's because Gordon is a little exhausted.
Fair enough. I mean, you did just recently die. Okay, so we're down the single file line, and how many hours are we on this road for? Or this trail for?
Like a day and a half, 2 days maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could fit Jeremy's penis between the dotted line and the sticker.
Stop being generous, Gordon. Gordon, seriously.
From now on, all forms of measurement will be with Jeremy's penis and biscuits.
Which are more similar than
It's
you
a
might
penis and half a biscuit.
It's the new metric system.
Yo, when all the boomers die out, you guys want to just switch to the metric system or not?
Fuck yeah, dude. I love the metric system.
I cook food, so I already know both.
Yeah.
No.
How dark, like, because we're going off the path, so I gotta imagine, like, there's some
It
overgrowth.
is definitely darker, much darker in here. Like there's still daylight streaming in from between like the boughs of the trees, but
Then I'm gonna pull out one of my torches and cast light on the top of it, so that it's like, it's not fire, but like, just like to help give more light, keep things illuminated.
don't you have the light cantrip?
Do I? I do.
Why not use that?
I mean, I am, but you touch one object. So I'm taking the torch. Boop!
Wait. Wow, you're lighting the torch with light, not with fire?
Correct.
There's more uses.
I can't fucking do this. It's a torch.
Yes, but we're in the middle of the woods.
It's rainy and humid and hot, though.
You never said that. I didn't want to light things on fire, so I'm using light instead.
Got a point.
I hate you, Sam. Fine.
You're like,
Okay.
fuck, that makes sense.
You confuse the fuck out of me. I should have canceled D&D today. So, there's, we were fourth in line?
I was middle of the pack, so.
So, okay. So there's light from the center of your line. Truegar, Ash went first.
Ash first, Truegar second.
Roll percentile? Or perception.
76.
Yeah.
1 out of 12.
God
Are
damn.
you asking me to roll as well?
76? No, just Ash. Because it's single file. So you hear, the ambient animal noises, birds and little animals scurrying about. You guys in the back don't really hear that, but that's to be expected with you guys walking through their territory. Are you guys gonna, are you gonna travel through the night, like through the rest of the day, through all night, through the rest of the next day? Are you gonna take a break?
Personally, I'm cool with staying the night here to get a long rest and then continuing to play. How about everybody else? What are your votes?
Yeah. Matteo would just complain all night if you have to walk through the night, so.
Sano's gonna just decide to stay.
Yeah.
Perfect
Place
place to
of the
make
day.
it disappear.
I mean, I would like to, I guess, use beast.
And your magic, your random testing is working just fine.
I'm gonna use, like, if there's an animal that I can, like, see at some point, I'm gonna use beast speak. And
Roll percentile.
These ones have their own crap, not those. 37?
You're pretty sure you see a cave squirrel within 15 or 20 feet.
Yeah.
Cave squirrel.
So I wanna like just pose a question to it, like just be like, hey, have you seen like it's not like a cave, but it's like the opposite, like a big stone thing coming out of the ground, like somewhere nearby?
Good question, bro.
Does it speak with animals? Is that the actual name?
I think so, yeah.
Squirrel just says squirrel. As if it were a Pokemon.
Squirrel! Squirrel!
Animal noise. You can't.
It basically responds that, you know, you're like, God, how would a squirrel equate miles?
40 biscuits away.
You are approximately 2,400 nuts away.
Yeah. Farther than any of my nuts.
Well, 24 nuts and 1 Jeremy's penis.
Penis joke.
It is, you know.
Jeremy's
Quarter of
all
a
nut.
It basically tells you that the tower is close by.
Okay.
You know, close is relative to a squirrel's intelligence. But you basically get the gist that you're heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
I hope
So,
that was-
like-
I hope that was actually your question.
Yeah, no, I was more or less asking, like, if we, could the squirrel make it in a day to the tower, I guess? Like, because, like, I'm trying to gauge.
It tells you no.
Okay. Cool.
We are no squirrel.
I thank it for being so helpful, and I take a piece of food out of my rations box and offer to the squirrel. And be like, hey man, thanks.
It takes it and scurries off.
Hmm.
I don't know any wild animal that wouldn't take food off for kill.
Yeah.
If it didn't also take your arm.
Especially one from a source so friendly.
Yeah.
Alright.
True,
Then I'm
try to
gonna
shoot
relay
it.
this to the group and be like, hey guys, like the squirrel says that there's definitely the tower nearby. It can't make it there within a day, so we're a little bit far away, so maybe we do want to take a break?
For long rest, I'll take first watch if nobody has any objections.
No objections here.
Phoenix Wright has an objection.
Objection, hearsay.
I'll take 4th and 5th.
Are we assigning watches?
I mean, I didn't ask for them, so no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, come on.
I'm trying to be a not cool DM and rush you guys along.
Okay.
Sorry.
Have you burned the...
Sorry, not
That's
sorry.
fine.
Orange Joe.
We were talking about
If you
holy waters.
subscribe to the Patreon for the $4 tier, you can make random encounters.
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Bro, now I gotta
I'm subscribing tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because I don't let my players help. They have to pay if they want to help me
More
more.
lizard folk and demon
Demon
birds.
You come across an oasis and it's nothing but Chippendales dancers.
Oh.
Okay, I feel like that would go over really well at this table.
I mean, only if Chris Farley is one of them.
Yes. At least 3. At least 3.
Lovely. I miss Chris Farley. So, you guys wake up on November 20th.
Okay.
Fully rested, ready to go. By this time, the temperature of the rainforest, the humidity have all returned to normal. So, you know, if you're wearing heavy armor or even heavier leathers, you're definitely sweating. You definitely feel the heat right now.
Good thing I'm wearing light leather.
Shut up.
That might have been. You tried to do that so low key. Oh, this has not been a great day.
If the DM's laughing, then I'm happy.
The DM is exhausted, so he probably laughs at things that are not even funny today.
Yeah, let's hurry up then and make the DM accomplish his goal.
So, you guys wake up and you travel through the next day, through that day, the 20th. And then you rest again, and it's on the 21st.
Okay.
For anybody who's keeping track, it's Journey Day 18. And while traveling, Ash does see, through the trees, actually roll perception.
Richard, why are you taking notes? You're not here.
I'm just keeping track of what day it is.
You can't, you're not
Demon is
here.
watching us.
And that one.
You think I'm not there?
So I got an 11.
Reroll.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
26.
I give him bountiful luck.
I already gave it to him and made him roll, so.
Got a 26.
Okay. So you're pretty sure, after you've been traveling for about half the day after waking up on the 21st, and you're pretty sure that through the trees ahead of you, even though it's really thick, that you catch like the glint of like stonework, maybe a half a mile away.
It looks like we're almost there, guys.
Let's pick up the pace.
It's not your call.
I feel like
It's like shit on Jeremy night. God
Fuck you
damn.
guys.
so. Like Ash, I feel like since they're expecting you and Dimble, you two should probably like take point.
Already in.
No, I'm just saying like we shouldn't change that. And
Okay.
like Dimble's probably somewhere, so he
I'm
should
just
probably take point.
keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah. And you're doing a good job at it, man.
Thanks.
You know what's
Start
crazy?
going a little faster, trying to break away from the group a little.
You know what's crazy? How can we even guarantee his soul's still there and not, like, hell sucked?
Because
What
a
is hell
big
sucks?
giant angel came down and told
Sounds
us
like a
you
great
need to get
time to
Oglen's
me.
soul.
Yeah, but I mean, like, at the same time, like, how do we know that we fit into that timeline? And
Because they said so, and we had to do what they said.
no, you have to do it. They said I don't.
Yeah, we as in me.
Yeah, and yeah, you and Dimble, yeah.
I would still like to know
You
what
can
hell
shoot him.
sucked is.
You can shoot him.
It's when like your soul's down there and then it gets like by hell.
I know when your soul's down there. I don't understand the. Whatever.
Like when you, it's kind of like your transformation from. So if you were there, like your transformation from like Thorin to like Demon Thorin. So how do we know it's not Demon Oglen?
Oglen has.
Because that's
two
not how
strong
that
resolve.
works.
Sure.
I think that's how it works.
Yep. I don't think Oglen could be a demon.
Why not?
Just not in his character.
And
Because, like, weak souls are the easiest to turn. Oglen was, like, totally not weak and stuff.
yes, that means it might take a little more time. But like, how do we know like what the like ultimate timeline is?
Maybe.
I'm sure if things had changed, then Angel person would have came and told Ash,
Yeah, but-
"Hey, false alarm! Don't fucking come."
But Angel person probably is not down there, on the regular.
I
Oh,
think
right.
that's what your mom said.
So when I get experience,
I'm trying to say that, like,
Quest arc is resolved.
There's
Track of that.
there's infinite more
Because if
easier
Oglen is rescued,
targets
he will get
than
it.
Oglen. Which means I don't think, like, he'd be turned into, like, Demon Oglen. I feel like they'd be like, hey, look over there. There's a sinner guy. He's totally easy to turn into an demon. Let's go with those guys, as opposed to this guy that pledged himself to a different god. I feel like...
Yeah, but maybe they just gang up on him. I don't know how like demon politics work, but I don't
Then
know.
why are you saying anything?
Because I'm just
He's
saying that it
slowing
could
us down.
happen.
You have to succumb
worked
to
with-
the evil to become like a demon or something.
Oglen couldn't become a demon. End of story.
He could.
You just said you didn't know.
I'm saying it's an option. It probably could happen.
Do you think it's likely that it'll happen?
I don't know.
I also feel like
I'm
if
just
people
saying
were
it's a
being able to like
possibility.
turn into demons in 4 days, a lot more demons would be around.
Well, that doesn't mean they're just kind of stuck there. It doesn't mean they get sent to you.
What's the point of being stuck there?
I don't know. I'm not a demon.
I have a connection to a god, and I say that he hasn't become a demon, and that we ought to keep going.
Well, okay. I'm just saying that it's a possibility that he's a demon already, but we wouldn't know that. I'm just saying. So let's let you guys do your thing, and I'm just saying. Hopefully that's not the case, but it's possible.
Thank you for your insight.
Why don't
and
you
your
go check out the
input.
town?
That's what I was planning to do.
I mean now.
Bruh.
Well, even Thorin. So, I'm gonna end the session early tonight.
Oof.
You guys get to the tower, and that's where we're gonna end.
Nice. That's my one.
Because
note.
I am incapable of being serious enough to handle what's coming up now, and so are some of you.
I'm sorry for that.
An angel appears. He's 13
It's an
biscuits
actual-
high.
13.
Most people know, but it's an actual
13.
thing related to
And One
to
Piece.
spring daylight savings time. The loss of an hour is actually pretty huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of happy because I
Look
hope
how much
that
soda I still have to drink.
that
I'm gonna
Justin will be able to be
a
here
while.
next week.
It
So
tastes
that
like
he can
chocolate. You should try.
What's it called?
I have to come up with a better way to skip forward.
I think that's fine.
Diet chocolate fudge.
To where? Each day, one at a time.
From Martin's in Steven City.
Can you start?
It tastes like a chocolate lollipop.
I mean, I would say it depends. Like,
let me know before you restart.
How much time do you spend in Steven City? That's what
I've only been there once.
Wait,
Twice now.
Wait.